helps if I had my mic turned on. You there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to type out the Twitter message.
Ah. Okay, now I can use my GameCube controller. Should I just go straight into it, or to the game? Like, start playing, or?
Yeah, maybe we can, like, introduce ourselves as we're going.
Yeah, I'm known online as Bounty Boy YT, and this is Paper Mario. I played this when I was small. I am no longer small, so I figured I could revisit it. Oh, my cord's tangled. Hold on. Let's do that. There we go. Alright. Let's do this.
Really quick while I'm typing this message. Hey guys, my name is Helicoptrix, and you maybe will know me from the Absolute Gamecast channel. I run that channel. And that's it.
Good introduction there. I was also, if you happen to be here while I was in the chat there, that was me. I was there. As I was there, I was actually setting up this whole stream. So yeah. Oh, I gotta do voices for like. Oh god. Oh, I didn't consider this.
Joke's on you. You brought a voice actor into this VC.
Nah, but you're not playing.
Aspiring
though.
voice actor.
You're not playing though. You just get to watch with your popcorn.
I don't have any popcorn, but I have a microphone and a set of vocal cords.
So that's basically the same thing. If you look, you just gotta like squint real hard. All right. Hey Mario, we got the letter from Princess Peach. I'll read it to you now, okay? Alright, let's see. Plot twist, you get the voice of Peach.
I was gonna say it's the Dear Mario, and then the like that one fart
Dear Mario, please come to my castle. I have baked a cake for you. Do you want to voice Peach?
I can try, but my vocal cords don't go that high anymore.
Okay, don't worry about it. I'll do it. I'm throwing a party for. I messed that up. I'm throwing a party at my castle today. Mario and Luigi. I would be honored if you both could attend. Many guests from distant towns are hoping to meet you. There will be tasty sweets. It's literally Mario 64. There will be snacks and all kinds of entertainment. I hope to see you there soon. Sincerely, Peach. Yeah.
Dear Mario, I got kidnapped again. Please help. Signed, Peach.
No. You're spoiling the game. You're spoiling like the more than 10-year-old game. It's like I was seeing a bunch of people getting mad over people spoiling the Thousand Year Door remake, and I'm like, dude, that game's been out for like years now.
I can't believe they spoiled the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door.
How can they do
I'm so
this?
mad.
What a magnificent castle. I would, the words. Okay. I'll talk to some NPCs. Oh, welcome, Mario! Well, this party was lovely, wasn't it? Oh, by the way, Princess Peach has been waiting for you! Do you like my Toad voice?
Yes, very accurate.
I think Princess... I can't do it. I think Princess Peach has been looking forward to... Oh my god, I gotta keep doing it though. I think Princess Peach has been looking forward to seeing you since this morning, Mario. Mario, you're looking well. Please enjoy the party, okay? I don't know if I can keep that up. Salutations. Hello, Mario. Do you?
Hello, Mario.
Do you know Frosty here? He's come all the way from Shiver region, which is north. Princess Peach is such a generous and wonderful lady. It was worth coming to visit. Mario, please come visit us in the Shiver region someday. Ooh, what's in here?
You need 5 stars to open this door.
Man, I don't have 5 stars. Better go to Walmart to buy some stars.
Man, now I gotta go to the board, walk around, gotta get 20 coins.
Oh, hello Mario.
Gotta roll dice.
Hello Mario. I'm Tasty. I really love to cook. You may not know this, but I cooked all the food for this thing. Yeah. But oh dear, I got so into cooking that I used up all of my ingredients. Skill issue. Now I have to go shopping.
Continuing our conversation from earlier, I was gonna say I think it's funny that, like, between Paper Mario and Mario Party, I've played the 2 that people think are the worst.
What Mario Party did you play?
The only one I've played is Super Mario Party on the Switch.
Oh, no, Super's not the worst. There's worse ones out there. Cough Cough, Mario Party 9 and 10, and Star Rush, and Island Tour. Okay, I'm going to go for the door now. More NPCs to voice. Greetings. Hello, Mario. I'm the Minister of Participation. I'm gonna keep doing that. Hello, Mario. I'm the Minister of Participation's Castle. It is good to see you here. When you're around, I feel like our kingdom is secure. Yep, our future looks bright. Bro's gonna have his world shattered here in a sec. Do you know of a place called Shooting Star Summit? It is near the castle. It's a romantic place. It's definitely the best place for a date. Trust me. Maybe I'll have to... yeah. Oh look! A Bumpty. It's me! I'm in this game! I'm here on behalf of the Sugar City. I'm the mayor there, you know. Okay, maybe it's not me. Still a Bumpty though, nonetheless. My goodness, look at the time. I have to go shopping. Everyone's gotta go shopping. That's interesting. Okay.
New on the Nintendo Switch, Super Mario goes to Walmart.
Hello. this is Princess Peach's room, but I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment. Okay!
I like have this idea in my head, and every time I think of it, I just can't stop laughing. I'm just imagining someone doing like a, doing like a compilation of this stream of just like every single dialogue, just putting "Hello Mario" at the beginning of every single dialogue, even when it's not even there.
It's kind of nostalgic playing this again. I'm glad I had this idea earlier today. Like, I'm just a trainee, sir. So would I guess. My heart's been feeling like a bass drum ever since this morning. Thump, 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 thump. Action!
I might have to get a glass of milk for the demons, but I can voice demons and I can do a British accent.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you can. Oh, Mario. Hello, Mario. You've come to the party to see me. You're so sweet. Thank you. Heart emoji.
Peach's real superpower, speaking in emojis.
Heart emoji. I was just resting for a bit. Greeting guests is tiring. Yeah, that's what I said. Nobody will bother us here. Shall we relax and chat, just the two of us? Oh yeah! It's such a lovely day today, and I'm sure it's comfortable out on the balcony right now. Would you accompany me, Mario?
I was gonna say Peach is just vibing and doing her dialogue, and then she's
No,
like, line?
She's just... she was vibing, now she's vibrating. Cause... yeah. Also, by the way, do you like my stream layout?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
I was gonna say there might actually be room to put talking sprites in the bottom right corner.
Yeah,
but
I wanna set it up to where like when I like talk, like the mouth opens on my little guy. Like I wanna do that.
I've been looking into doing that for my stream. Well, to be fair, I use my webcam when I stream, but
Yeah.
I've been looking into that for just my regular videos. The one that I was looking at is VAutoTube. But I don't know how good that one is.
You can also...
It seems like...
another one you can use that I've seen is, what, Scott Falco uses. I think it's called, like, TeamTube or something.
Yeah.
That one...
There's a couple...
Like, it's got... The one, TeamTube, the one that, Scott Falco uses is, like, really cool. Like, I've seen his streams before, because he uses it. He actually... I think he made it, actually. So, yeah, he made it, and then he uses it in his streams. It, like, actually... It's neat. I recommend watching a Scott Falco stream. Just if there's anyone in chat also, go watch him on Twitch and YouTube. He's cool. He makes funny videos.
If Scott Falco's in chat, go watch Scott Falco.
Yeah. Oh, are you alright, Mario? What in the world was that? Oh my, look Mario, it is nighttime now. Or it was daytime, but now it looks like it's nighttime, or something. Oh no, it's Bowser. Alright, do you want to do a Bowser voice? Alright.
Long time no see, Princess Peach.
But Bowser, But this can't be. It was you who made the ground. It was you who made the ground shake just now, wasn't it? Whatever did you do?
Yeah, that was me. I've lifted your castle up into the sky. It's sitting on my castle now. Weren't expecting that, huh? This castle's under my control now, my dear. Now you will obey me! Huh? What? It's Mario. What a shock. Ha! Not really. I expected you to turn up right on cue. You're just as annoying as ever. Unfortunately for you, there's nothing you can do this time.
Haven't you learned your lesson yet, Bowser? Or haven't you learned your lesson by now, Bowser? You can never defeat Mario. Why don't you just give up already?
Because Nintendo has to sell more games.
It's for the plot!
It's for the money.
Bowser just pulls out like a contract that Nintendo gave him.
You must continue to capture the princess so that we can get money.
True. I've had my problems in the past, but this time is different. This time, I'm gonna win.
Win.
Okay, tough guy. Let's go!
Why'd you sound like the alligator from Sonic Heroes just then? Let's go! Mario,
I don't know.
you can do it! Oh yeah.
Why is it just now occurring to me that that alligator and the villain from Despicable Me 1 share the same name?
Oh yeah! Vector. Monk.
Vector! Committing crimes with... what does he say?
I don't
Something in
know.
direction. Vector!
Hold on, I'll look at something real quick. That looks better. I was gonna say my capture card looked a little dark because I was comparing it to my actual monitor. Oh. Yeah, it's fixed now though. Yeah?
I was gonna say, do you know if there's a way to add music? Because I can't hear the music.
Oh, you can't hear.
I didn't... I've probably missed several voice lines. I didn't even realize.
No, there's no voice acting.
No, I mean, I missed me voicing the lines.
Oh. Wait, you can't hear the game?
No, I mean, I can't hear the sound effects or the music, but...
Yeah, I don't know how to do that yet. I was
That's
only
okay.
able to figure out the video.
Yeah. I'll voice this line to make up for anything I missed.
Yeah, I kind of, yeah.
Good old Mario. Always fighting. You're a thorn in my side. But today, your pathetic little attacks won't beat me.
Star
Angry
rock
boy.
noises.
Take a look at this. Look what I stole from Starhaven. It's the Star Rod. This fine piece of work has the power to grant any wish in the whole wide world. And when I use the Star Rod to increase my strength, even you can't beat me, Mario.
Star Rod noises. .mp3.
How do you like that, Mario?
He powers up just so we can slap him in the face.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that would have hurt Mario anyway. Look how big those arms are.
Yeah.
Is that all you got? How sad. You'd best take some vitamins, 'cause that didn't hurt at all. Yup, just as I expected. Mario's no match for the new me. It's not even worth my time to toy with you anymore, Mario. It's time to end this. Here we go, Mario. Good night.
Oh my. Oh, ouchie noises.
I was gonna say it's like a Mario version of the Wario dies meme.
Oh my god. Wow. Oh no, Mario, get up.
Yes. Oh yeah, I did it. I finally did it. I beat my old rival Mario. Yes.
Congratulations on your victory, your viciousness. That's why you're the king.
I like when she said that, I just had this reference in my head. There's a streamer that I don't watch, but I've heard of. I think his name's like Nick A30 or something like that. And there's this one clip where he's like, "You think you're the king? I'm the king." And I just imagined Bowser saying that.
As long as I have this Star Rod, everything I wish will come true. No one can stop me now. Well, oh well. I guess I might as well get rid of Mario. He's no good to anyone now, that's for sure.
He's gotta clean up the evidence.
Pulls out like an iPhone. He's like, "How to hide a body."
Oh no, Mario!
Man, these Mario Odyssey graphics are looking pretty good.
Bro, this is like Mario Odyssey like 69, honestly. I just realized I could have posted like a link to this on my Blue Sky thing. Because I have social media now. Alright. I've had it. Why did I say now? Prologue. A Flea from the Stars.
Oh man, I wanted to play the new blog.
It took me a sec to get that.
Hit 6 views on Twitter, baby. Let's go.
If I ever get stream alerts set up, whenever I get a new new subscriber, it's gonna be the Yippee. Oh, thank heavens. He's been gravely injured, but I think he'll recover. But Bowser has the Star Rod. Now he's mightier than Mario. It's hopeless. All is lost. Everybody, just calm down. As long as we keep it together, there's always hope. Now, our fates are in Mario's hands. We must try to revive him. Gather around, everyone. Gather around, children. Send Mario your power. Phew. That's it. That's all we can do right now. Mario, please get up. Please. Waiting, please.
Oh, 5 more minutes. Oh, 5 more minutes. I'm still tired after the last game.
It really sounded like someone fell around here. Oh, who could that be? The red shirt, this hat, the mustache. You know, this really looks like the one and only Mario. It couldn't be, could it? The real Mario?
It's just a cosplayer, nothing to worry
Yeah,
about.
it's just a cosplayer. He had a little rough night last night.
Yeah.
Hey, wake up! Listen! Come on! Oh my god!
Navi, you're in the wrong game.
Oh no! She won't wake up! I'm gonna jump around because I will do something. Oh, what am I gonna... I just jumped around, that didn't do anything! Dad, Grandpa, Mario! God. Hello, it is me again. I am back. I still have I have enough power to communicate with you through dreams. Mario, can you hear me? Mario. I'm L-Star, the Star Spirit. I have something very important to tell you. I reappear in Mario Party 5 on the Nintendo GameCube.
I have something very important to tell you, Mario. Please, buy Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door on Nintendo Switch.
It concerns the princess and all of the Mushroom Kingdom. But sadly, I haven't the strength to tell you here. But I'm still talking to you anyways. That makes 0 sense. But plot.
It's a plot. It's called a plot hole, Mario. Don't worry about it.
Mario, I need to have you come to Shooting Star Summit. Please, Mario. We Star Spirits will be waiting for you at the summit.
You
Even
can
though
tell
we're-
what I'm
Even though
saying.
apparently we used the last of our strength to see you at the field.
You can tell what I'm saying is important because it's highlighted in red.
Huh? Oh, Mario! Hello, Mario. I'm so happy you're awake. You haven't opened your eyes for days and days. Everyone's been worried sick. This place. This is
Oh, there's
Goomba
actually-
Village.
Someone's in chat, actually.
Oh?
I don't know if they're still there, but I just saw the message.
Oh, it's not on the. It's not on my
It is.
chat feed.
Oh. Oh, yeah, it's not.
Hold on.
I was gonna say not even just for the, like, the Hello Mario bit, but, like, that's just Toad's voice in this game.
Yeah.
We got the alternate timeline where Toad is actually bearable to listen to.
Alright, I think I fixed my little issue with the chat not showing up. Yeah, okay. If they're... Oh, are they still here? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm glad we figured that out, because I was, This is Goomba Village. It is a tiny village that's just north of Toad Town. Hello, Mario.
That was me.
Oh, yeah. Did you just send that, or?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna just...
Just gonna let's get that out of here.
Yeah, because that's inaccurate. I don't know what's going on with that. That's strange. I'll have to figure that out next time. We're still going. The only residents here are a family of Goombas. And me. Oh! The Goombas in this family are pretty chill. They're the ones who found you. They're the ones who found you unconscious in the forest and carried you here without their arms, because they have no arms. They carried they carried Mario with their mouth.
I was gonna say, when he said the only people that are living here are a family of Goombas, I was gonna say they didn't watch the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. I'm actually gonna go get milk. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You can keep playing the game. I'll only be a minute.
Alright. Huh? I start with a mustache. No, I saw nothing like that. And I sure didn't see anyone come in or out of this house. I wonder, Mario, maybe you just had a dream. Although maybe not. Maybe it could have been some sort of message from a star spirit. They live in Star Haven. Shooting star summer. Here, actually, we're going to... Oh, I don't have a break thing. A break screen. Oops. Here, I'm going to quickly send a link to this chat into a Discord I'm in. Alright. Alright, now that that's taken care of. Who knows? In any case, I'm glad to see you've recovered. I know the Goombas was happy that you paid them a visit. Please, feel free to come here anytime you get tired. A good nap will do wonders when you're feeling well. Or weak, whatever. Okay.
Bowser says, "Drink milk. Milk is good. I'm Bowser, and I approve this message."
This live stream was sponsored by Bowser Milk Incorporated.
Bowser's Sourpuss Milk. That's a Hotel Mario reference.
Is it?
Well, in Hotel Mario, or one of the CDI Mario games, you know what they say, all toast is toast toast. It says Bowser's Sourpuss Bread.
Oh!
So it's the same company, they just started making milk.
I just realized I forgot to make like a break time kind of scene in OBS.
Yeah.
Oops.
to reiterate on my joke from last time, good. You don't realize that you invited a graphic designer into the VC.
Ah, yeah,
I
true.
I can
Well,
make
but
a
we are already live, it seems. So
yeah.
like, I mean, is that what studio
Yeah.
mode's for? Can I like quickly like make like slap together one real fast? Or because like I don't know. I don't know. I'm so glad you woke up. I can't tell you how worried I was when you were just lying there asleep for so long. I'm going to save.
Mario says, "Don't forget to save."
Don't forget to save. Okay.
I was gonna say when he was saying like, "Oh, a star with a mustache." I didn't see anything like that. I was gonna say, man, you must have had quite a few mushrooms, Mario.
Oh, you start with me. Yes, Mario, isn't it? So you've awoken at last. Good. Knew you'd pull through. It took me a sec to read that, god dang. Call me Goomba. I'm the Goomba grandfather. So, I'm Goomba. I'm sorry, but you won't mind giving me the details later? I'm pretty busy fixing this veranda. Okay.
It looks like he's dancing.
Oh yeah, I kinda...
I'm busting a move, Mario.
I was just gonna say I've referenced so many Mario games that I was about to reference DDR Mario Mix.
Oh my gosh, I love that game.
And I'm like, I will make it my...
I want to get a dance mat to actually play that.
And I was gonna say, I will make it my mission to reference every single Mario game that's ever existed, no matter how obscure.
I wanted to go with you. I wanted to go with you too, but you know, Daddy told me I was too dangerous, so I have to stay here instead. Didn't I just talk to you? Oh. Howdy, Mario. Feeling better? We should rest in our house. It's not so much of a shabby place, but it took a little, like, many words. In fact, I just spent all day fixing... I just spent ages fixing this gate. I spent ages setting up this live stream! You know what? You have to leave right now. Oh, Shooting Star Summit. It's something important, no doubt. Well, I believe the summit is near Toad Town. If you take this road straight ahead, you'll eventually reach Toad Town, the home of the Princess Peach's castle. I believe the Shooting Star Summit is just beyond there. It's too bad you can't stay. I feel like I just met you. But duty calls, I know. I want to make a joke there, but I really shouldn't.
I was gonna say, ha, duty, maturity level, 5th grade.
Yep, there you go. That's it. Come make a visit if you can. Best of luck, Mario. Oh, I love this part. I have a broom now. My instincts were right. Mario, I can't believe you survived that large fall from King Bowser. You're a hardy one, alright. I was smart. Oh, oops. Buttons. I forgot the triggers do things. You're a hardy one, alright. I was smart to come here to check on you. Huh? Who is that? What is the weird flying thing? There! You're a little... I am a beautiful Koopa with a beautiful name! Come here, Koopa! I wish I had time to teach you a lesson, brat, but no. Mario, hear this! It is useless for you to try to say Princess Peach. Ridiculous! Laughable! As you've seen, King Bowser is more powerful than ever now. Yeah. Here's a gift from him. Large block. Oh, I love this. I love upcoming dialogue. Mario, you are kneel and weep when you see this wonderful changes King Bowser has made. You are ours now. I love the voice I gave Kimmy Koopa.
I was gonna say, when you did the I like imagined Marge Simpson's voice coming out of her, and then I was like, why does that fit so perfectly?
It fits so perfect! Oh my gosh! Oh, it's so good.
Bowser!
I just fixed that gate. Nobody said gate to me. Kimmy Koopa, that fiend. Did you hear what she said about the princess? Didn't sound good. Hope nothing's happened to her.
Gee, I sure hope nothing bad happened to Princess Peach.
What? Bowser went and kidnapped Princess Peach? Again? Wow. I need like a laugh track.
Unbelievable. Man, I can't believe he did that.
Gosh darn, Bowser's at it again.
Bowser's at it again!
Dad, we just gotta do something, right? Mario's gotta save the princess. He's gotta!
My brain is like I'm very tired, so my brain is like in the funny zone right now. And when you were like stretching the Gata, it literally reminded me of the "we gotta get SpongeBob back."
I didn't even think about that. We gotta save Princess Peach. Oh man, I'm glad you're co-coming. Oh, here's an idea. Maybe we can break this block with Goompa's big hammer. He's supposedly dancing on the he's supposedly, quote unquote, fixing the veranda, but I think he's just dancing. Go ask him for it, will you? Also, that little like spin and hop, that's actually a speedrun trick. You can move faster that way. Where did it go?
Man, I hate it when my balcony doesn't load in right. Just walk outside and my whole balcony's gone, man.
Man, somebody used the Gmod delete tool. Oh my back! Oh my god! Wah! Oh my back! Wah! What's that?
Mario.
Is that you, Mario? I remember a great crashing noise, and now I'm here. Did you fall too? I just stepped out the door. Just stepped out the door thin air, did you? Oh, we're both okay. Problem is, we can't get to because there's a block. There's a block in the way. This one right here. This block shouldn't be here. Oh, this is a problem for us. Huh? A hammer? Oh, of course. Where'd it go again? I was using it to fix the veranda, so it's likely around here somewhere. Nowhere to be seen. Guess it must have fallen somewhere over there. Mario. Hello, Mario. We'd better go look for it.
Oh, Mario. Thank goodness you're here. I was busting down a move and I broke my back. Help.
This is hammer emoji. I always love when like in like the Paper Mario series when they like do this or like the hammer.
Yeah.
What kind of bushes?
Or like in Odyssey when they're like, that horrible Bowser creature, and they put a Bowser emoji next to it like we don't know who Bowser is.
That horrible Bowser. If exclamation mark appears, you can press A, blue A emoji, to search. Joke's on you, Goomba. I'm using a GameCube controller, so my A button is green.
I was gonna. He's like,
Oh, when you see an exclamation mark over your head, you can press the A button to interact.
okay, Grandpa, time to take your meds. A button? What is this? Some kind of video game?
Hammer. You found the hammer. Mario can do a hammer attack now. You can big block emoji. You can smash a yellow block with this hammer. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's the hammer. You can break the block now. You can also use the hammer to hit trees and make things fall. You can use it by pressing B. Goomba, you need to take your meds. My B button is red. Because I'm using a GameCube controller.
I was gonna say, he's like, you can press the B button to use your hammer, and Mario just chooses violence and just starts smacking him with his own hammer like 2 seconds after getting it.
It's like, I gave you my hammer for good, not evil.
This is good, though.
This is good. I'm teaching myself how to use the hammer so I can use it on the bad guys.
Exactly. And you're one of the bad guys.
Wow, it's just like me. Except it wasn't a doll, it was an action figure.
Oh.
I don't mind telling this story because it's like, it happened a long time ago and it's nothing crazy, but one time I went to the park and I had a action figure of that one robot from Toy Story 3, I think. Yeah. And I was spinning around in circles. No, the one from Sunnyside. I can't remember his name, if they even said his name.
It's been a while since I watched Toy Story 3, and even then when I watched it, it was not that memorable to me. Because it's, yeah.
But, but I had that action figure and I was spinning around in a circle and I threw him up in the air and he landed in a tree and I never saw him again.
Oh no!
Some say he's still in that tree.
I wonder, that'd be kind of amazing. That'd be kind of crazy if it actually was, though.
Yeah.
Bro, this guy is like an egg. Like, actually, he looks like an egg. Bro, this off-brand Bowser Jr. looking guy. I want to keep up with, like, actually, like, reading the dialogue, but it's, like, a lot to do.
Yeah.
Guess I should have thought about that before I decided to play, you know, an RPG.
Boy, I say, boy, you look like if Bowser Jr. just hatched, boy. Listen when I'm talking to you, boy. You're not gonna do very much against that Mario guy, boy. Look at you. You look like Geeky Chrissy in one stomp, boy. I mean, one stomp with 1 foot, boy. You know what I'm saying? You know, you understand? You're picking up what I'm putting down, boy?
I just had an idea for the break screen. I could just go to my stream starting and then like quickly change it to break time. I think we'll go for a little more and then maybe I keep doing I keep instinctively pressing A to try to guard, but I can't do that yet. I think we'll go for like a literal. We'll get to like Toad Town, I think, and then we'll maybe go to like break if you like. Should we just wrap it? How long do you want to go? How long are you able to go? Cause I'm cool with whatever. I mean, I just
I don't know. I should probably eat dinner pretty soon, but
yeah, we can like.
But I can go for a little while longer, probably.
Yeah, we can, like, go for a little longer, maybe go to break and then resume after that, if you're able.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we're feeling, I guess.
Yeah.
Full power!
I was gonna say, he has, like, the, if you watch Fairly Odd Parents, he has, like, the Denzel Crocker voice.
Yeah.
Full power!
Full power! Yeah, I watched a little bit of Fairly Odd Parents. Just not a whole lot.
Yeah.
You can't fool me, Turner. I know you have very good words.
20 star points. Gee, I was winning too. I'll be back, Mario. I mean it. I'll be back. I'll be back. Bro is actually Terminator.
Boy, I say, boy, you didn't stand a ghost of a chance. What are you talking about? You wasn't winning, boy. You was losing bad. That's why you don't pick a fight with Mario, boy. I tell you what. Watch the Looney Tunes show. It's a good show.
Fire flower. It's a wizard time fireball.
I don't know if I'm gonna, like, split my screen and work on that while I watch until a character I can voice comes up, but I was actually working on a game before this.
Oh.
Who knows if I'll finish it. I probably won't if I'm being honest, but...
Ah. Oh, I almost got it.
I haven't finished a game since last year, I think.
Oh. There's actually a ROM hack of this game that adds all the mechanics on TTYD. I was gonna try to figure out how to put that on my Wii and stream that, because it's like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still sort of proto... I was gonna say...
You can go ahead now.
I was gonna say, I'm still kind of prototyping the idea, but the idea is that there's enemies and they shoot bullets at you, and you play as a mirror, and you have, like, the ability to reflect the bullets back at them.
Oh!
And that's, like, the only way you can attack is by reflecting an enemy's bullets back at them. But it's like one of those, like, bullet spam games where there's, like, bullets all over the screen, but you like, reflect the bullets back at them.
That's a neat idea, actually.
it's very, literally all I've done is drawn a basic background, made the player sprites and animations, and then I just have like bullets that just fly from off screen and come towards you. And then I added the blocking so you could actually block the bullets. Wow, it's a revive from Pokemon.
I'm like going as fast as possible. I'm not a fan of the prologue in this game. Like it feels really slow. Goomba, where you been? I looked that's Goombaria. I looked outside and wow, both of you and the veranda were gone. Goomba, I was very, very worried about you. Really worried. Sorry, kids. I apologize. I didn't mean to make you fret. You just take it easy now. I'm back, safe and sound. Now, before I forget, I got bamboozled, saw you in chat. I saw movements on my thing, and... You can say no. Oh my god.
No.
No.
Mine.
Mine, Dolly. Mine, not yours.
Get your own doll, kid.
Get your own. Go to Walmart and get your own.
I was gonna say as a joke, if you want the Bluey doll, you're gonna have to go get it at Walmart. I still need to finish Bluey. I'm still on season 1.
Ah.
I always think it's funny in games when, like, they give you the answer to, like, say no, and then they just, like, they won't let you. It's like, what was even the point of that?
I like in Super Paper Mario at the beginning where it's like the wizard guy's like, won't you save the universe from Count Black? And then you say no. Please? No. Please? No. Well, I guess we're out of luck then. And then it's an instant game over. It's so good. I love that game.
The funny thing is, I accidentally chose the bad answer in... I've been replaying Poke Park 2 since I made that video on my channel that popped off.
Oh.
This isn't a plug, I'm just telling a story. But ever since I made that video, I've been replaying Poke Park 2, and I was playing through the game, and there's a part where Darkrai looks at you and says, like, he like looks at you and he says,
I can tell that you have a strong look in your eye. Would you like to join us?
And you're supposed to say no, but, because he's the bad guy, and you're supposed to say no, but I accidentally hit yes, and they were like, Pikachu, what are you talking about? We can't join them. And then Darkrai's like, that's a shame. Maybe next time.
I'm just skipping this because it's tutorial stuff. Yippee!
I like the fact that they kind of punish you in Earthbound if you skip through the tutorial stuff, because then if you button mash, they're like, alright, guess you're listening to the entire dialogue all over again.
Yeah. Fun
What game does that look?
I know you cannot hear the music right now, but in the it's the Japanese and NTSC versions have different themes for this screen. Because like a little music plays right now.
Yeah.
I need to figure out how you can like actually hear the stuff without it like give you yeah.
Well. I thought of something funny, but I don't know if that joke would get the stream taken down for like copyright claiming.
Oh.
It's not inappropriate, it's just Disney might point snipers at me.
And me, because this is my stream.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get me banned from existing.
I was gonna say tutorial characters when you button mash through the tutorial and you have to listen to the whole thing again, and then it's just that one part from Friends on the Other Side. Like the one from like the video with the guy with like the liquefy tooled face.
Oh.
I didn't think you could get copyrighted for singing like someone else's song, like even just not playing the song, just like singing it yourself.
Yeah, that's
but
been a thing that's like
someone I know sang, I think it was like a Green Day song, and he sang it so well the video got copyrighted.
Yeah, that's like sketchy slope now. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually streamed Cuphead on my old channel years ago, and I was going through my YouTube studio for my old channel, just kind of watching older videos, and I realized that my Cuphead stream had been copyright claimed like years after it happened.
Oh.
And I was like so confused. I never actually figured out what happened, but the only thing I could think of is that I think they did a vinyl release a few years ago of the soundtrack, so maybe the soundtrack company copyright claimed my video.
Yeah, did you look at it? Or
No, I didn't try to fight it or anything because I was sure it had been there for years, so there's no way I'd be able to appeal it now, but plus my channel's not not monetized, neither is my new one, so it's like, cool, you copyright claimed me, but you don't get any money from it. I have no ads.
Task failed successfully.
Man, they keep telling me to buy YouTube Premium, but I haven't bought it and I don't have any ads on my videos.
No, what that implies that you just watch your own videos.
I do. Sometimes.
Ah.
I usually wait at least like a few days to a week after uploading a video to watch it, unless I really want to, but...
I'm not looking very okie dokie right now.
I was watching the Goomba like kick his legs when he got hit, and I could just imagine him like going, ugh. I mean, higher pitch than that, but
Yeah. Oh, I forgot that like inns in this game don't cost money unlike TTYD.
yeah.
I actually completely forgot about that. I'm so used to them costing coins.
I was gonna say you just hit take a nap like 5 times and it speeds up time through the game, so you just like walk out the door and then it's like boom, final boss time. I actually thought of this system for a game. In my head, I was never able to make it work, but I had this idea of having like, because I make games in Scratch, and making a save system in Scratch is relatively tricky.
Oh.
It's possible, but a lot of work goes into making it work properly.
Yeah.
And so, like, I came up with this idea where, like, in order to, like, you can save your progress, and you'll have, like, a save code that you enter that puts you back at the game in, like, close to the part that you would be. But then there's also a chapter, you have
made a password system that NES games used back in the day, actually. Like, that's exactly what that is.
Yeah, and I mean, it's probably not exactly the same, because I think from what I've seen, it's like you have actual numbers and stuff, but like mine is like a mix of numbers and letters.
Yeah, that's...
But it's not like a randomized password, like anyone could enter that same thing and the exact same thing would happen.
That's what a password system is.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like, the code literally is just like, it says, like, background, and then whatever last background you just saved on. So you'd have to type background : and then the background you were on. But I, like, I had this idea where basically it, like, you can, like, or, actually, I think that's something else, but the idea that I had was, like, you would be able to, like, go to a bed in the game and basically use that as a chapter select. So you'd, like, you'd sleep in your bed until the specific chapter, and then you would just continue from there. So it's kind of like a slight save system without actually saving anything. Like, if you were on chapter 3, it would just let you skip chapter 1 and 2, and go right to 3.
Like when you enter the password?
I think the password was something else. It's just you would sleep in the bed and it would say like, oh, what chapter do you want to go to? And you just type 3 and it takes you to chapter 3 and just assumes that you already completed everything. The only problem with that is if I wanted to include like Easter eggs or small secrets or something, like, I would either have to assume that you found all the Easter eggs, or I would have to assume that you didn't, even if you did. So it would be kind of hard to have the game know if you found the secret stuff. That's the only reason I didn't do it, I think.
So, how games, like, there's this game I watched, someone play on Twitch called Adam's Family Values, and that was a Super Nintendo game. It used a password system to, like, manage literally everything. Like, your inventory, your, like, how much, like, maximum health you have. Like,
yeah,
everything. I just lost those coins. Like, so you could figure out a way to implement that kind of thing. So it, like, saves your inventory as well. Like, that's what I mean, like, a password system, it's saving without saving, because back in the day, it was too expensive to, put actual, like, battery-backed, like, saving stuff in cartridges, so they just did that.
I am fighting so many urges right now. He just said big shot, and literally every fiber of my brain wants to make a Spamton joke so bad, but I am showing so much restraint.
Hello there, Giga Gamer. I can see. Oh, is he still here? It says there's 2 people watching. But I can't tell because I have it open in like a Chrome tab, or I have the stream open in Firefox right now to like look at chat.
I was gonna say I'm in here too.
Yeah. I think... Huh. Whatever. I feel like sometimes there's also bots that'll just like appear and then disappear in chat.
Yeah. I was gonna say, this is me and my brother, Red Goomba and Blue Goomba. Bloomba for short.
It's the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con Goombas.
Man, I can't believe Paper Mario predicted the Nintendo Switch. This is so crazy.
True.
Next thing you're gonna tell me is that there's a door that took 1,000 years to construct and that they predicted 1,000-year door.
That's... You're on the right track with the 1,000-year part, but it's...
I was gonna say I haven't played the game, either the old one or the new one, so I was gonna say, like, I don't doubt that the door probably took 1,000 years to build, and that's why it's called the 1,000-year door, but, like, I just meant, like, in this game, there's, like, a door that took 1,000 years to build, and it's like, 1,000 years to build? Is that the 1,000-year door?
And it sealed for 1,000 years.
Oh. I was gonna say, man, they got some real dedication. They worked on that door for 1,000 years. They gained immortality just to finish the door.
Temporarily. They switched to creative mode, like Minecraft. Oh! Lucky.
I was gonna say, it's kind of like what they do in Pokemon, where, like, they like to tease the next generation, but it's like no one will know until that game comes out.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like there'll be posters that people completely gloss over in a Pokemon game, and then, like, a year later, the new game comes out, and people go back and they're like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Like in Pokemon... No, I was gonna say Sun and Moon, but it's actually Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. If you go to the Game Freak headquarters in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, there's a poster of Gigantamax Toxtricity on the wall with, like, no text or anything to indicate that's what it is. It's just a picture of it hanging on the wall.
Oh.
And literally no one saw that until Sword and Shield came out a year later. And then Gigantamax Toxtricity's model was found in the game files before it was actually released. And people looked at it and they were like, wait, that's the thing from the poster in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And they went back and it was. So, like, they teased that Pokemon a full year or 2 years before it was revealed. Or, like, one of the other ones that was really funny was in, I think, I'm trying to remember what game it was. I think it was either Sun and Moon or, like, something like that, but there was in one of the games, there was a picture of a Pokemon region hanging on the wall, and it looks like the UK upside down, like the real UK upside down, and then Sword and Shield came out, and the region was inspired by the UK, so that was a hint towards Sword and Shield, like, probably a year plus before it was even announced.
Oh. That's cool. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I think we're going straight. Oh, no, we're going straight into the boss battle. I forgot if I healed or not. Yes.
Oh, hey, I know that guy.
Yo, it's the Goomba from Super Mario 64 DS.
I used to love playing Mario, exploring the Mushroom Kingdom, and stomping
Koopas. The way he says it.
Also, if it wasn't obvious, my depiction of Bowser I did earlier is heavily inspired because, or heavily inspired from Jack Black.
Oh, I thought you were doing.
Actually, kind of a mix of both. Now that I think about it. The more angry parts, I kind of was like aiming for Jack Black, but then like the more normal parts, I guess, were more like he was in Sunshine. I need to finish Sunshine.
I just tried to use an item like it stops in your door. Oh my god, I played that game too much. I think this will do it. Not quite. Not close enough.
I love the picture. I don't know why I just thought of this, but I love the picture where it's like my therapist, pictures can't induce stress, and then it's a picture of a blue shell approaching in Mario Kart when you're in first place.
Alright, I'll do HP. I normally would do, I'll level up badge points later.
I was gonna say they're explaining what HP means, and they say it stands for Hello Mario points, and the M is silent.
Mario. Hello points.
I'll be right back. I actually have to go really quick.
Okay.
And I'll be back. I'll still be on the stream, so I'll still be able to hear what's going on, but...
Okay. If you happen to find a strange food somewhere, you should definitely not press it. It's dangerous, understand? You what? You already pressed it? Oh no! POV, your castle is made out of literal cardboard. Oh, slow down, oh my gosh. Oh, it's Cammy. I think, well, let's save and continue. Just get into... Actually, Still trying to think of how many strings I want to do this game in, because I have time now. Mighty King Bowser, I've been looking for you. Quickly for this. Mario defeated the Goomba King. He's headed for Toontown now. As we speak, he's like literally right there. What? Oh, Helicoptrix is not here. I'll do Bowser while he's absent. What? Unbelievable! What was Goomba King thinking? I used the Star Rod to make him a king because he begged me. And Mario wipes him so easily? What a wimp. King Koopa, you are sure that Mario can never defeat us, right? Please don't ruin this. Try to be calm. Goomba King is a small time. I have a feeling he's failed. It doesn't matter, because while you hold the Star Rod, you are definitely invincible. You could beat Mario with one claw tied behind your back. Yes, very good. By the way, Candy Koopa, those star spirits are captured. Those star spirits we captured don't have any way of giving Mario their power, do they? Please, sir, don't worry yourself. You just held separately. It's just carefully guarded by your hand subjects. Even Mario can't save all of the spirits. Who's the closest star spirit to Mario? It's that one in Koopa Bros Fortress, right? If Mario somehow reaches there, can the Koopa Bros defeat him? King Bowser, you mustn't worry. Oh, I gotta voice these guys. Huh? Hi-ya! Here come the Koopa Bros. Oh yeah, we're the coolest of cool. Can we Koopa? Are you sure these guys can get the job done? That Goomba King was gigantic, and even he couldn't beat Mario. Shut up. Get real, King Bowser. Yeah, the Goomba King is huge. But he is a total Wimpola? Or nothing like him. See, what we've got going on is the power of teamwork. Together, we can beat Mario with that power of friendship. Excellent. That's the spirit. Solid Koopa. Oh, that's Kimmy. Excellent. That's the spirit. Solid Koopa Bros. Sure, I can. That's the special attack you do so well. Yes, ma'am. Ready, everybody? This is... Ooh. How'd you like it, King Bowser? How was it? Oh yeah, excellent. Really. I'm not easily impressed either. Mario won't have a chance if you finish him with that attack. We'll take him, King Bowser. But by the way, my Koopa Bros, about to capture Star Spirit and locked up at your fortress. Who's guarding them? Who's guarding him right now? Nobody, sir. You know, we're here, and so... You idiots! Use your heads! Get back to the fortress and guard that Star Spirit! Alright, so we are now at the entrance of Toad Town. Oh, sleepy sheep. I'll take it. I think you can go up here. Yes. Because... a hammer throw badge. I'm going to click that. Badges. Oh, I don't have enough BP. get rid of close call. We're early game. We don't really need close call right now, I guess. Okay. Mario, I'm so glad you're okay. This town is an uproar. The princess is kidnapped. Very. Guess what it is. Wait. I really don't know if we can, what we can do about this. Please, Mario, save the princess. Alright, I think I am going to go to break. Okay, let's go to, not, stream's already, text. Break time. Alright, I'm gonna go, break time. I'm gonna go hydrate, and we will be right back. I'm gonna actually text my co-com and let him know in case he has not returned yet.
Yeah. I won't play the music because I looked it up and I'm not sure if it's copyrighted, so I'll just do it myself. I must be in a tower. 'Cause I have a pizza.
And we are back. There's game audio. Alright, we're back. We're at we just got into Toad Town, and yeah, that's pretty much we're pretty much at the end of the prologue now.
Yeah.
Oh, I should get my chat pulled up. There we go. Alright. Now we're really back. Let's go check on Luigi. How's he doing through all this? He's just chilling. I wonder what my brother Mario is doing right now.
Is this the one where Luigi sends you like a bunch of letters begging him to let him go on the adventure if you don't look at him for like a while?
Yeah, so later in the game, I guess I can say this because this game has been out since 2001. Later in the game, you can go to Luigi's secret little like basement that he's made, and you can see like all the he wrote like little letters to it, like just as like he has a little journal down there, and you can read them as you progress through the game. That's kind of neat. Right outside. This is a good second, so I managed to escape in time. I love that little noise. Oh, and who are you? I'm Goombario. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Goombario.
Hello, Goombario. Hello, Luigi. I see.
It's
just great.
It's the role reversal of that video. Instead, it's Mario and Luigi switch places. Hello, Luigi.
See, someone has to look after the house, and I can't leave. So, well, take care of Mario, okay? Okay!
I was gonna say, like, I imagine the like text just has the usual like toot kind of sound.
Yeah.
But like,
much.
but like, what if they had like the Mario and Luigi like Mario and Luigi gibberish sound for the text?
So about that, actually, in the TTYD remake, they actually did something like that. Like
yeah, I think I saw that in one of Nathaniel Bandy's videos on it.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get annoyed by that, but it adds so much to the game. Like,
yeah. Also, shout out Nathaniel Bandy. Go watch him if you haven't already.
Oh yeah, you can do that because he's on YouTube.
Anytime I mention someone, I like to shout them out, so I'm not just like, oh yeah, you know this other person?
Yeah.
I also like the, Mario doing a thumbs up in random moments, just responding with a thumbs up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is Toad Town. The music sounds like the Xbox 360 Kinect calibration theme. This is a shop. Yeah.
That reminded me, for some reason, that reminded me of this really cool, but kinda, I mean, usually it's funny, but kinda cool and creepy detail from, I think, the Xbox version of Undertale, where if your controller disconnects while you're in the true lab, I mean, it happens, like, throughout the entire game, you get, like, controller disconnect messages that are, like, custom-made for wherever you are in the game.
Yeah.
And the true lab one is, like, horrifying.
I'll have to take a look at it when I'm done here.
I can look it up, but I sort of remember it, like... I sort of remember it off the top of my head, but, let me look it up and make sure I remember it, but...
Yeah, you can always DM it to me so I can look at it.
Yeah.
Something's different about these toads, but I can't quite put my finger on it. 'Cause
I found it.
okay.
I found a picture of it.
Okay.
No controller is connected. No head is connected. No body is connected. No arms are connected. No legs are connected. No skin is connected. No ears are connected. No face is connected. That's
Yeah.
it.
Nothing is connected. Better get that fixed.
It fits the area pretty well.
It does.
I need to get back to playing Undertale. I keep getting my butt kicked by Papyrus and it makes me feel sad. Trying to remember if I had my Pro Controller when I first started playing. I feel like it might be better with that.
Oh, yeah. I feel like most games are better when you use a Pro Controller.
Yeah, I was using a Pro Controller in my stream today.
Ah. I'm using a GameCube controller. But it's like a
Yeah.
an off-brand one, so it's not really great. Can I have any star pieces? I do. Can I get anything yet? Do they let you buy things in the prologue? I forget, because you can buy badges here.
Do they work the same as like in the Mario and Luigi games, or at least most of them?
Kind of.
I don't want to assume that all of the games share the same badge system. The only one I know really well is Dream Teams.
So, the way badges in this one work, I can show you. So, badges. So, you have a certain number of badge points, and so power jump and hammer throw together use 3, and I have 3 total. So, and you can each level up, you have the option of leveling up your BP or badge points by 3. So I can level up again, and then I can wear close call and payoff in addition to power jump and hammer throw. And power jump and hammer throw are new attacks.
Yeah.
So if I get in battle, I'll show you.
So it's kind of like a trade-off thing. Like you can only have as many badges as you have points.
Yes.
So like if you want to use 2 together, you have to make sure you have that many points.
Yeah. So in Thousand Year Door, badges can stack. They cannot in this one. But so in Thousand Year Door, my build was I had I think 3 power jumps, and power jump, just like in this game, uses 1 badge point.
Yeah.
So total, I needed 3 BP for power jump.
I need to get back to playing Dream Team. I started playing it and then I stopped.
pretty sure when I was playing Dream Team back then, I like got to this one boss where like you had to do an excellent or it would heal again. And I sucked back then. So I could never get an excellent. Or I could, but it was like very few. And like on top, I wasn't even doing that much damage anyways, like even if I did get an excellent, so like it was challenging.
Yeah. I remember the part I got stuck on as a kid was in the forest area at like towards the end of the game. There's this part where there's these like mole people or something, and you have to like play this game with them where they won't give you the pillow unless you beat all of their challenges. And what the challenge is you have these tiles. I can't remember the dimensions, but you have these like grid-based platforms. Some of the tiles are fine, and some of them are cracked. And when you step on the cracked ones, as soon as you step off, the tile breaks and you can't... I mean, if you hit that tile again, it breaks and you lose, and you have to start that round again.
I see.
And I got to like the third one and I couldn't beat it. I just can't get the pattern. You're supposed to like jump through these rings, but you can't touch any of the broken ones or you fall through the floor and have to start over.
Ah. Yeah, I don't remember that part of the game. That probably was later, because I think...
Yeah.
I know that the guys I was trying to fight were like... they were in the dream world. I know that much.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what boss that is. I haven't played the game in a long time, but it seems like I remember something like that.
Yeah, there was multiple. There was the one that I'm talking about, the excellent one. There's another one. There's multiple. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Dream Team is kind of one of those games where I've never beaten it, but I, like, love it at the same time.
Yeah, I was that way for a while with, Bowser's Inside Story, but then I beat it. I had to go back on our save file, go back to all the area to get, like, a certain, you practically needed a certain, like, attack. It wasn't like straight up required, but like it may as well be, honestly, because it does like so much damage. It was like a attack with Bowser, and it did a lot of like but you have to get like these little tiny abilities to get it. And,
Yeah.
Like, so if you weren't getting them like throughout your actual adventure, you have to like go back and like figure out how to find them again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is kid logic, but I loved Dream Team so much that when I was a kid, I would go to sleep and actually pretend that I was going to the dream world.
Yeah.
Unironically.
I did that too, actually. I'm pretty sure like everyone who like played that when they were at that age did that.
I was like, I want to go there.
I want to go there.
I want to go to the place where the spooky cloud guy creates like a million Marios and then makes me have to figure out which one is the real one.
Oh, I remember that part of the game.
That was the last part I played a few weeks ago before I stopped playing.
Oh.
I meant to go back to it, but I was just so busy with personal stuff and school, I think, at the time. And I just never went back to do it. But I will. I finished the fight, I just, like, I think I died. I think it took me, like, 2 times to do it, but...
Oh.
I got really close the first time, but I just wasn't doing good dodging, and then I came back and I was like, alright, gamer time.
Yeah. one mistake I made when I was fighting the final boss of TTYE was I accidentally pulled an all-nighter trying to do it because it's like multiple attempts. So I was in my like recliner. I look over to my right. I see like this, like I see light, and I'm like, oh no! Oh, it's like the monkey meme, you know? Oh no! Oh no! No no no!
I've never pulled an all-nighter, but the closest I did was one time I had a history report that was due like either the next day or like early in the day. And I needed to get to the right amount of words and stuff, and so I had to stay up till like 12 o'clock working on that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was like so stressed out for a while on that. I literally had to put on like peaceful classical music to like both keep me awake and to like make me not angry anymore.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to go to bed so bad, but I like knew I had to get that done. So
Yeah, I hate that. That's
and I've never done that again.
yeah.
Even if I'm working on something, I mean, I usually try to like get it done as soon as I can.
Yeah.
But even when I'm like waiting or I'm like it's late, if it gets to like 7 o'clock, I turn my computer off. I'm like, I'll do it tomorrow, as long as I have time. I'll be right back. I just realized I left my Switch in the dock all day after I streamed.
Oh.
I think this is a Gen 2 Switch, so it should be fine. Good thing it's not a Gen 1 Switch.
I mean, my Gen 1 Switch would like it basically lived in the dock, so
Yeah.
why did like they have issues?
Kind of. I mean, you'd probably have to, like, overexert it really hard to get that to happen, but someone said they plugged their dock, or their Switch into the dock to charge it, and then when they took it out, it was literally, like, it had overheated so bad that it, melted in half. Like, they like, literally could bend their Switch in half. It was that hot.
I think that's... I mean... How close is that to launch? Because I know all the launch, like, the, day one Switches had a lot of issues.
Yeah, I think it probably was,
probably
an early Switch. I thought there was only 2 gens. I thought there was the first gen, and then the second gen came out, like, after they addressed the Joy-Con drift.
So...
But...
Well, like... I think, like, they probably did some, like, they had to have done some, like, minor refreshes that didn't warrant, like, a second, like, generation, you know? Because, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know
probably...
like, a select few Switches, like, made weird screeching noises at launch, and, like, had a whole bunch of issues, but then those, like, kind of got, like, thinned out over time.
Yeah.
But, like, this was before the second gen Switch came out.
I was gonna say something earlier and I just remembered it, but whenever I use my DS, either one, I have 2.
Oh.
Whenever I use either one, I have to basically pick my poison. Do I want the one where the cap of the joystick popped off and I had to have my dad super glue it back on? So, like, because of the super glue, it's really stiff, so you have to, like, push it hard to get it to go up. Do I want that, or do I want the one where the joystick actually has Switch Joy-Con drift on a 3DS? And that's the newer one.
I've never gotten any kind of, like, joystick drift. The only thing that even closely resembles that was on my Wii. I had the I would accidentally press the analog stick before I connected it to the Wii nunchuck. The Wii analog stick on the Wii nunchuck before I connected it to the Wii, so it would glitch and be pointed in the opposite direction of the way I accidentally pressed it.
Yeah.
But that's the joystick. You just unplug it and plug it back in to fix the issue. It wasn't an actual stick drift. So I've never gotten actual stick drift. I don't know. It's. I'm just lucky, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. I did have Switch Joy-Con drift, but I'm not sure how much of that was my fault and how much of it was the console's fault.
Oh.
That was a Gen 1, even if there's more gens than I think there are, that was a Gen 1 Switch. I bought that day one.
Oh.
I bought it day one, and I think it lasted me maybe through the end of high school, or maybe at least until the pandemic. Slightly before the pandemic.
I remember, back when we used to hang out at high school, you mentioning, your Switch was having issues.
Yeah. For a while, I just choked, or threw out $70 to buy new Joy-Cons every time they started drifting. But then I realized no amount of replacing my Joy-Cons was gonna fix the problem, so eventually I just asked for a whole new Switch for Christmas.
Ah.
So now I have 2, technically 3 if you count the light.
Yeah, so, actually, there is one case where I almost got a stick drift. It was on my, gray Joy-Cons on my, V1 Switch.
Yeah.
I say V1 as in, it had, the bezels and, the old, box. It was one that you probably could hack it, actually. But I gave it to my stepbrother, so I don't have it anymore. So, I think it was my right Joy-Con, it tried to drift, but then I just, gave it a firm look, and then never did it again. So, that was interesting. Finally, I have my action commands now, yay! I feel complete.
But I think I told you the story already, but back then I was in a PE class at high school. I think it was PE 2, I think. And the teacher didn't want you to wear slip-in shoes or shoes without laces or anything like that, or Velcro.
I remember that. I did not like that class.
And I was told the reason why is because, they were afraid of, if we were playing soccer, your shoes would launch off and hit someone in the leg and hurt them.
Oh.
And so they made you wear tied shoes, and I never wore tied shoes as a kid, so even though I do kind of know how to do it now, I'm not super good at it.
Yeah, same here. I just prefer slip-on shoes, cause what if I gotta grab and go? What if I just gotta
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wear slip-in Skechers now. They're totally hands-free and they're really comfortable. Hashtag not spawn. And I but anyway, back then I was forced to wear tied shoes. And so one day my shoelaces got untied and I couldn't be bothered to retie them because I had just retied them like the previous day.
Oh.
And so I was walking out of my house in the morning to head to school. And as I was heading to get into my mom's car to go to school, I stepped on one of my shoelaces and it yanked my foot back.
Oh.
I mean back like up. I didn't like twist my leg or anything, but like I backed up a little bit or my foot like went straight back to standing, and my Switch was in the like carrying case, and the carrying case jumped out of my hand when I fell back, or when I like kind of tugged back. The carrying case wasn't like zipped or anything, so it like landed on the ground, the top flipped open, and my Switch flew out of the carrying case and then skidded across our parking lot. And our parking lot is made out of gravel. So it like tumbled through the gravel and down the hill. And it I went and picked it up, and I think left Joy-Con was scuffed a little bit, like it had like scratches on the bottom of it. But other than that, it seemed fine. And then shortly after that is when my Joy-Con started to drift, so I'm assuming it might have been from that. Like maybe the fall like kick-started the Joy-Con drift.
Maybe.
But for a while I just kept spending the $60 or $70 to just replace the Joy-Cons, but inevitably they always started drifting, no matter how new they were. So I was like, oh, it must just be a system thing. I guess I have to buy a new Switch. And so now I have the one that's sitting on my table next to me, and I've had it ever since, and it works perfectly fine.
Huh. Yeah, the only issues I've had with any of my Switch controllers is, well, for one, like, in general with my Switch, my, like, right Joy-Con rail, it broke, because my Switch took a little tumble, and the Joy-Con, pushed further onto it than it's supposed to be, and it, like, split open the bottom part, kinda. It's still, like, safe to use, it's just, like, cosmetic, and, yeah. But, like, I can't play in handheld mode now, so my Switch just, like, lives in the dock. And, but, for my Pro Controller, my Y button is going bad. This actually happened right around this time I started playing T2ID. Or actually, mid-game, like, playthrough, it happened. Because of all the button mashing I had to do for the action commands. But then the D-pad also is like all weird and squishy, and I don't like it. But I don't have the money to get a new Pro Controller, nor do I want to get a new one. So, yeah.
I'm still here, I'm just eating a pizza.
Ooh. I think what we'll do is after the end of chapter 1, I will call it if you... Oh, the Easter! I forgot there's an Easter egg when you are there. It plays the Mario theme. I think I'll... I forgot how long chapter 1 is.
Yeah,
It's been a long time since I played this game, so...
Yeah, I'll keep track. I'll keep track of it, and if I have to go, then maybe I can get off. I don't have to, like, get off the stream, just, like, just like get off the stream, and yeah, and then maybe I can watch the rest of the stream and just engage with the chat and stuff.
Yeah, you can do that.
This is actually my first time co-hosting, so...
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right, 'cause like, last time we did some kind of stream thing, you were actually playing.
Yeah, I was... That was on the AG channel, and you were co-hosting and I was the one playing, but...
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean.
The funny thing is, I can't remember if this was on stream or if this was like off screen or whatever, but I think I was literally mentioning something about like it's only fair that I co-host on one of your streams instead of just having you always be on mine.
That was literally when you were playing Pokemon, I think, right? Earlier today.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but it seems like it, but I like, for some reason I was like, wasn't I literally just like thinking to myself, like, it's only fair that I co-host on one of Ian, or, oh, do you want me to, well, I already said it, but
Too
do you
late
want
now.
me to say your name? Yeah, sorry. Sorry if you didn't want that known.
It's too late now.
But I was like, if I'm ever on one of his streams, I should co-host over there, just because it is fair that if you co-host for mine, I should co-host for yours, but I don't remember.
Oh, I forgot about this badge. This is one that's exclusive. It's not. It's only in this one.
Oh yeah.
It's yeah, I need to up my BP.
I like how previous times I like had the self-control of like wanting to know from you first if it was okay, and then there I just spoiled it on accident.
It's fun.
I mean, I technically doxed my own name, but on the stream earlier, I doxed my own name, but I am not really that worried because my name isn't really a secret.
I mean, I'm sort of trying to phase out of the whole like not shit like it, cause like it's a name, like
Yeah.
it's not like any of my actual like info like stuff that I could like use for identity theft or whatever.
Yeah. It's really funny, like, I'm surprised how, like, okay I am with, like, sharing my name online, considering the things I'm not afraid to share. I mean, some things are, like, obvious you don't want to share that, but, like...
Right.
But it's like, there are things that I won't even tell people I know in person because I'm afraid of people tracking it back to me.
Oh.
Like, I literally, like, I want to play Pokemon Go on the channel, but I'm genuinely afraid of making videos on Pokemon Go because I'm afraid people will recognize the map and then follow me home to my house or something, and they'll know where I live.
Pokemon Go is... I don't think that's a good one to stream. I don't think you should...
Yeah.
I don't think
I wouldn't stream Pokemon Go. I was just gonna make, like, a video of, like, an event where it's, like, me playing it, and, like, I would go out and record it, and then come home, edit it, and upload it, like, from home. But I just,
Just don't.
Yeah, I'm just afraid of people, like me going somewhere, even if it's just on the map, like, not even the actual place. But I'm just afraid of people being like, oh, I know that place, and then, like, following me home.
Yeah, that's just don't.
Yeah. And, like, whenever I take a picture, like, I take pictures of my Pokemon in different places, like around town, and then I never share them because I'm afraid that people will find me through that.
Oh, I mean,
But it's like,
you can block out, like, on iPhone, there's
Yeah.
a way you can, like, scribble out things to, like...
yeah. But it's like, I was like completely fine. I mean, within like the knowledge of like, you don't share your home address on YouTube
Right.
or whatever, but like, I was okay up until one of my computer science classes I took in high school, and then ever since then, I've been terrified of sharing like any pictures of like I have like first day of school pictures taken outside my house of like me standing on our porch, and I'm like genuinely like, outside of them being posted on Facebook, like I am afraid of like showing pictures of that, because one of our assignments was we had to like essentially put ourselves in the shoes of internet hackers who are like trying to get as much personal information on you as they can. And like, we were given three fake social media accounts, and between using pictures that they post, comments that they make on other people's posts, and what their friends say, we had to gather as much information as we could on that person. And it got so bad that just by someone telling you like the school team that they support, you could tell what school they go to, so you would be like, oh, they must live in this city. And then there was like another post that they made where, I don't know if this was the same person, none of them are real, but there was one where it was like, man, I can't believe my dad's making me paint the entire house, and then they literally took a picture of their house with the address uncovered.
Oh, that's a big,
And it's like, man, I can't believe my dad's making me paint the entire house, and then full, like, 4K quality image of their house with the address number uncovered. So it's like, congratulations, champ, you just invited 500 creeps and degenerates to your house. And so now I'm, like, afraid of taking pictures, like, within a certain vicinity of my house, because I'm afraid people will be able to find me.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there was like, so I was watching a Proton John stream. Shout out to Protonathan Jonathan over on Twitch. Like, he was gonna, like, so his cat has like a GPS tracker, and he was wanting to like show the like little like adventure that his cat would go on like each day, but like then he quickly realized, oh, that's going to get me doxxed. So he just like kind of didn't. So it's just as simple as just not.
I just thought of this. Did you see the live stream? It was taken down, so I don't think you can watch it anymore unless someone archived it. But someone, as like a school project, they rigged their fishbowl with, They rigged their fishbowl with, makey things, I'm assuming. And they modded their Switch to, like, register those movements.
Yeah, I think I saw this. They were playing like Pokemon or something, right?
Yeah, and the fish was playing, or actually I don't think it was Pokemon, I think it was something else. It might have been the same fish, but I don't think Pokemon has microtransactions like that. But the fish accidentally went on to an in-game shop and selected an item that cost money from the Switch eShop that you had to pay for. And the fish accidentally brought up their credit card details live on stream for everyone to see. And the owner had gone to sleep at that point to let the fish play the game overnight, and didn't realize until the morning what had happened. So in the morning, they read notifications from Twitch, or either from Twitch or YouTube or whatever, from the chat, that said, the fish just doxed you, your credit card information was in the chat, and they checked it and they saw that it actually had happened. And so they immediately had to freeze all their credit cards because their fish accidentally doxed them.
Yeah, that's, like, as funny of an idea as that is, no, just no. Just no. I just completely stopped reading the dialogue.
Yeah.
it was like, yeah, I got tired.
I understand why you did while I was gone, but
yeah.
but it's like, yeah.
Yeah, because if I didn't while you were gone, it was just gonna be silent, and I didn't really want that. Give me work. I like the noises these guys make.
Hey yo, it's the
right,
blue shell.
It's a mini game.
It's the blue shell from Mario Bros on the DS. If I had that game, I would probably I would probably love the blue shell.
Oh yeah, the blue shell on Mario Bros. DS is like the best power-up on. They need to bring it back.
Yeah. Although I do think it's funny that they have that item called the blue shell, and then there's the Mario Kart blue shell.
Yeah. I feel like they did that on purpose.
Yeah, they were probably trying to introduce a more friendly version of the blue shell into the main games.
Oh,
and then they probably...
I didn't see where it went. Oh, I got it! Let's go!
They're like, this is the blue shell. And this is the other blue shell. It's like, it's the first one is the Mario Kart one, the second one is the Mario Bros. DS one, and it's like...
And then the third one is Cooper. It's just a PNG of Cooper from Paper Mario.
I was gonna say, it's a PNG of Cooper, and it's like, oh, okay, this one's fine. And then it's like, the next one is like a PNG of just his shell and not his head or legs or anything. It's,
Yeah. I was watching a video, and somebody made the joke that EA made a new Paper Mario. Because Paper Mario. It took me a very long time to actually get that. Like, even though I knew about the EA memes.
Yeah.
No! Nah.
I was gonna say, in the Paper Mario EA version, you have to pay $9.99 to give Cooper his shell back.
You have to pay $9.99 to jump. You know what would be fun to do at some point? Have you ever heard of an archipelago randomizer?
I don't think so.
So basically, what it is, imagine this like sleepy sheep. Like imagine I like don't have it. If you're playing like a game like Zelda Link to the Past on the Super Nintendo, you can find it in your game and send it to me. And I can find games in Paper Mario to send to you over Link to the Past. It's neat.
Yeah.
But I want to try it sometime. But I don't really know any games well enough to like do a randomizer.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to fight these guys now. Do I have any? Aha! I have power block. Ah.
If you want to know something really funny, like this is like a super deep cut thing that's like barely even relevant anymore. My username is actually a Mario reference.
Really?
If you dig extremely deep, back to like 5th grade, my username is a Mario reference because when I was a kid, growing up playing Mario Bros, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, my favorite Mario power-up was the helicopter mushroom.
Oh, yeah!
So I was sitting there and I was like, hey, I want to be a YouTuber. And then I sat there and I was like, you know what, I could use the helicopter mushroom from Mario as my branding, but what should I call myself? And I came up with Helicoptrix because it's like it's like a combination of helicopter and tricks, but I didn't want it to just be CKS because that would be too easy.
Yeah.
So I changed it to TRIX. And so that is how I got my username. That was in like
That
5th
actually-
grade.
That adds up, actually, now that you like... yeah.
Although after a while, I kind of was like, I kind of want to have my own branding. I don't want to like have my branding be based on someone else's IP.
Yeah.
And so I slowly started trying to make it my own thing. And now it's gotten to the point where I've literally made my username into a brand that represents me, and the original username's meaning is completely, like, irrelevant now. Little bit of Helicoptrix lore for the people in chat. I still use this username even on the AG channel. Like, Absolute Gamecast isn't my screen name. I just run the channel. So, like, I still, like, I'm still referred to as Helicoptrix, even though my main channel is not that.
Yeah.
I do update my old channel's graphics, but that's mostly just for the sake of consistency, so people know how to find me. Because,
Yeah.
like, I'm still active on Twitter on my personal account, despite not having my YouTube channel active anymore. And so like, if someone discovered me through Twitter and they saw that the video producing tag on my Twitter, they would be able to look up my name on YouTube and find that old channel.
Oh.
Because I'm not embarrassed by anything on that channel. I didn't want to mention it, but I had a channel before that. Don't look it up. It's cringe.
That means... I think that means you should look it up.
No, I'm serious.
Okay.
I uploaded one video to that channel, and every time I watch it, I die of cringe 4 times over. That's also why I kind of say that my name isn't really a secret, because I've talked about that channel before. Back then, I didn't know. Also, I've just, like 99-ish% of my audience on my old channel was just people I knew from school who spread my channel around.
Ah.
So most people from that channel knew me personally anyway. So I was a lot more comfortable about, like, people calling me by my real name. But the other reason is, if you look up I literally had, since back, again, this was 5th grade, on my old channel, I didn't know how to set a custom YouTube username yet.
Oh.
And so on my old channel, I connected it to an email with my name as the username. And so and then I figured out, I made a new channel and I actually figured out how to change your display name. But since since I couldn't have my name, like my username, as the person who made the video, I just put it in the title so that way it wouldn't be confusing when I called myself Helicoptrix in the video.
Ah.
And so if you look up my username, you can still find that old video. It might be deleted soon, but not because of me. Like, I think Google has been saying something about deleting accounts that haven't been active in years. So there's a
Yeah.
chance that account might be deleted and that video will be lost media, which good.
Yeah, but you're probably glad about that.
But the reason I say it, I mean, if it was me, I probably would have just deleted the channel already to, like, hide it not out of embarrassment, but just out of, like, it being a long dead channel. Like, that channel's been dead for, like, maybe 9 years, 8 years.
Ah.
But the problem is I forgot my password, so I can't log into that account to delete the channel.
Oh.
But yeah, I try not to be too critical about it, but looking at what I've made now and then going back to that, it's like, yeah, this is actual poo-poo. I like go back and watch it and I'm like, why does this have 100 views? This is actual poo-poo.
Yeah, I had a few like YouTube shorts on this channel.
Yeah.
Of me playing a mobile game called Flying Gorilla, and this is actually like, it wasn't when I was like small. It was actually like not that long ago actually. But I just deleted them because I wanted like a clean slate.
Yeah.
I say clean slate even though I have like 20 or like some 20 something subs from when my cousin made like a bunch of like fake accounts to subscribe to me.
Yeah. Hello, it's me, Flying Gorilla, from my app Flying Gorilla on the
Honestly,
App Store.
Shout out to Flying Gorilla on the App Store. Best mobile game. Like no, not even for the bit. I like that game. It's fun. But it's one of those games where it's like so bad it's good too.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. I completely forgot, or almost completely forgot about it, but I'm like, it's not like one of my most favorite franchises ever, but it's like I grew up watching the 2012 one and I really liked that. And I watched Rise and I liked that. But I kind of like TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I found this game on the App Store that's essentially a team-based RPG based on, like, mostly the 2012 show that I like.
Oh.
And it's not good. Like, the main reason I downloaded it was because I've played other games in the same genre that I actually do like. And I was thinking it was just gonna be that. But it's like, the animations are so much more lifeless than, like, the other ones that I've played. Which normally normally I don't really care about graphics in games as long as the game itself is good.
Yeah.
But it's like, if you've played Marvel Strike Force, it's literally just Marvel Strike Force but reskinned to be TMNT. But it's like, it's missing a lot of the sound effects and stuff are missing, so like characters will get hurt and they play like a hurt animation, but there's no like sound effect for it.
Oh, that sounds so bad.
And like, it plays the exact same 2 songs for the whole game. There's like, the victory screen and the main hub are just the TMNT theme instrumental played on loop.
Oh, that's...
And the actual, like, levels, at least as far as I played, all have the same, like, battle theme for every level. And it's like, compared to Marvel Strike Force, it's like the amount of polish that game has over this is kind of the reason why I stopped playing it, because as cool as it is to build a team of like TMNT characters from my childhood, and like just sort of the idea of who would have thought that Leonardo from the TMNT could team up with like Spider Bites or Kirby Bat, all these like random side characters from the TMNT 2012 show. But it's like, that's pretty much all there is to it, is like that's the only draw that I really had with the game. Like, the gameplay is, like, I always play it on auto mode, which, to be fair, I played Strike Force on auto mode too, but it's like, without the polish that Strike Force has, that game just kind of felt like a reskin of Strike Force.
Yeah.
But it's like, just imagine hearing, like, whenever you're on, like, the victory screen or the main hub, just hearing over and over on loop.
That sounds
Like-
actually painful.
Like, it plays the song to the end, and then it loops back to the beginning and plays it again with, like, I mean, to be fair, that's just part of the music, but it's like, with all the effects and stuff added in it, so like, you hear like they did like an instrument part at the beginning, but it's supposed to sound like a manhole cover being like dragged, because that's what the theme song shows. So you hear like this sort of like drum riff or something that sounds like a kind of like scraping noise, not like a unbearable one, but just like a ch at the beginning of the song. And you hear that each time it starts up again.
Yeah, so, that reminds me, there's an Ed and Eddie. Do you know about the Cartoon Network show Ed, and Eddie?
Yeah, I
Okay.
used to watch it when I was a kid.
Good! Oh my gosh, I was about to be very disappointed if you didn't know what it was.
I can't remember if I watched it like when it was initially on air, but there used to be this cartoon block called Cartoon Fridays where they would like air old like late 90s, early 2000s Cartoon Network shows,
Oh.
and Ed, and Eddie was one of them.
Yeah, so there's an Ed, and Eddie game on the PS2, and the
Yeah.
title screen theme and the pause menu theme is just the show's intro theme on loop. Nothing changed, just while it's like, and I mean the game is not even that good either. Like, and
Yeah.
it kind of that's kind of proof of that actually. Now that I think about it. Yeah, so, like, the models of that game look like, not good.
Yeah, I might have seen a video about that.
It's called
It
Ed
wasn't
and Eddie The Misadventures.
Yeah, I didn't watch a video. It wasn't specifically about that. It was just about like there's a YouTuber that I used to watch. I don't watch him as much anymore. I first discovered him back when he was he like made it his mission to like do breakdowns of every episode of the 2016 Powerpuff Girls reboot.
Oh.
Shoutouts to Shadow Streak. And I used to watch him like back when he did all the breakdowns, and then he actually did finish his goal and he broke down every episode. And then after that, he kind of moved away to like doing like old Cartoon Network tie-in games and like just old nostalgic games from like a long time ago. And one of the videos he did was covering like every Ed, and Eddie tie-in game from like back in that day, and I think that game was one of them.
Oh, yeah, it probably was, if you did, like, literally all of them. 'Cause
Yeah.
That game exists.
Yeah.
I wish it did. Actually, no, it's like one of those games where it's like, I'm bored, I want to play something mediocre. Oh look, Ed, Edd n Eddy, The Misadventures for the PS2 happens to be on the shelf of my games.
Yeah.
Look, Eddie, we're on the PS2.
I think it's funny. I saw this video on like Twitter where it's Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy, but it's like that. It's like a scene from the show where he loses it,
Oh yeah, I seen that.
and it's like one of those. It's one of those things where it's like you're always scared when the nice guy loses his temper or whatever, and it's like. And it's like, throughout the entire show, you just see Ed being, like, really nice and, like, whatever, and then in this, he's, like, yelling at the top of his lungs at his little sister, and it's like, I don't think I actually watched the video, but, like, just watching, like, the playback preview or whatever, I was like, man, he's really going to town.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny, like, I don't really need my cartoons to be edgy, but, like, I like how, like, savage old cartoons used to be.
Oh yeah, dude, I kinda, there's some ones that, like, they either could not exist or have to be, like, significantly changed.
I like that, like, the first, I mean, they're not, I wouldn't say they're wrong, but, like, I think it's funny that the first one that always comes to mind is Johnny Bravo.
Oh yeah, there's some stuff in there that if it came out today, it would have to be changed. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
like, I mean, like, just from the show's, like, pitch, you can tell, like, this would never be able to be made today. Twitter would have a field day if that existed today.
Yeah.
And I say that as a Twitter user with 2 active accounts.
Yeah, I don't post on Twitter, but I have Twitter.
Oh, I was gonna ask if you had it, but...
I have it, I just don't post on it.
Yeah.
Because I don't have anything, like, worthwhile to post. I guess, oh no.
Yeah.
Technically I do, because I have this, but, like... even then, it's still... I have Blue Sky.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I don't know if you watched... Shoutouts to the guy who made Arthur. I don't know if you've watched Arthur, but there's this one scene that I saw in, like, an out-of-context compilation that is so funny, and, like, I don't know 100% if I would say that couldn't be done today, but it's such a savage burn that it's like, where is this? What happened to this?
I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember, like, exactly what it said.
Yeah, I can't even remember what the, like, plot of the episode was, or if I even watched that one as a kid. I did watch Arthur, so I might have seen that episode, but I'm not sure. But there's an episode where there's, like, a race going on at the park or something, and, Sue Ellen talks about how she wants to be in that race, but she can't be in it, and DW says, yeah, it's a race, or it's a race for that only lonely children can enter, and Arthur says, no, DW, it's only children. Lonely child is what you're gonna be after I sell you.
Oh no! Yeah, that could not be done today.
And he says it so casually that it's like, holy crap, how did they get away with that?
Yeah. There's also, actually, in the first episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog, I think, there's a slavery joke.
Yeah. honestly, like, I also, kind of in a similar vein to Ed, Edd and Eddy, I also watched Courage through that same cartoon block.
Oh.
I don't have, like, as fond of, well, I don't imagine being, like, terrified at a young age would be a fond memory, but, like, I don't have as fond
Depends
memories
on the
of...
person.
Yeah. I don't have, like, any fond memories of being terrified by that show as a kid in the same way other people do. But, like, honestly, like, having seen that show, I'm not surprised they would go to really dark lengths for stuff.
Oh,
For Courage, because it's like, that show is very dark.
yeah.
I still think it's funny, like, to this day, how many people mention that King Ramses gave them actual nightmares for, like, a long time.
Oh.
Like, there's... I don't think it's happened as much today, but, like, back when I was in high school, people would always be talking about, like, I watched the episode King Ramses' Curse from Courage the Cowardly Dog. That crap gave me nightmares. Because it's like, obviously, I don't know if you remember it, but like, most of Courage is like 2D animation.
Yeah.
And King Ramses is a 3D model in a 2D cartoon.
Oh.
And he's animated like hyper realistically. So it's like literally a 3D model of like a decaying body, like with these like long flowy like cloths draped around him. And I mean, just like most characters in Courage, they don't speak much. But like he has like maybe 2 lines in the whole episode, but like his voice is terrifying.
Ah.
Like it has like kind of a filter over it, but it's like his voice just sounds like "Return the slab," and then it has like an echo filter over it.
Oh, yeah, that's a little spooky.
Yeah. It was like... Speaking of Fairly Odd Parents from way back at the beginning of this stream, there's a really savage joke. I mean, it's like kind of more like sad than savage, but it's like really funny. Timmy's dad brings him up into the attic to like show him some of his old stuff that he had when he was Timmy's age. And he has like a podium that he keeps... Or he has, like, a box that he keeps in the attic, and it's, like, locked with, like, 4 locks.
Oh.
Or he has something, and he's, like, showing it to Timmy, and he's like, this box is full of all my hopes and dreams, and Timmy's holding, like, a vase or something made of glass, and he drops it, and it shatters into a million pieces, and then he's like, oh no, Dad, I'm sorry, and he's like, oh, don't worry, my dreams were shattered years ago, and Timmy says, how long ago was that? And he says, how old are you?
Oh, that was like a meme for a while, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That show really liked pooping on Timmy a lot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was probably the entire, like...
Yeah, that
main
was the
idea.
entire point of the show, yeah. Timmy is an average kid that no one understands. I can't remember if you were in the chat when I mentioned it, but when the AG channel hits 50 subs, I plan on starting a new Discord for the channel.
I was there. I wasn't like watching, but you were background noise as I was setting up the stream.
Yeah. But yeah, I had an old Discord on one of my other accounts, but I've had to keep making so many Discord accounts because I keep forgetting my password.
Oh.
And, like, it's not attached to my normal email that I use all the time. So, it's not like I can just ask for a recovery password because I have to get into the actual account email to, like, get the recovery password. And I can't even remember the password for the email to get the recovery password. So, like, I made a Discord on one of my old accounts for the channel, and then I forgot the password, and I haven't been able to access it. And so because of that, I can't really make any, like, owner changes to the Discord or anything like you would be if you actually made it yourself.
Ah.
And the main reason I stopped using it was because I made the account, and for like 5 videos after I made it, I advertised the Discord. So at like the beginning of the video, there would be this little ad where it's me basically like saying like, hey, join the Discord, and I had a link in the chat, like an invite link, and like only 1 or 2 people actually joined, and I didn't even know anyone was in there. And then by the time I finally got into the Discord or decided to check it, I saw that there was actual people there. But it had been like weeks or months since they had first shown up, so I felt like it was too late to just suddenly say hi.
Oh.
And then after a while, I just stopped using Discord until recently. And then I picked it up again. And I was streaming, and I said that I kind of wanted to maybe do another Discord for the channel, but I was worried that no one would come to it again. And someone said in the stream chat that maybe I should start it when I reach 50 subs, so that way there's a higher chance that more people will join.
Yeah.
And after today's stream, I'm currently at 43 on the AG channel, so we're getting close.
I forget what I'm supposed to do. There's a way you can get up there. I just forgot how. I can't jump up now. Okay.
Doesn't someone say for gore in like a recent Mario game? Or something, and everyone was like clowning on it?
I wouldn't know.
For some reason, I thought they put the word... They didn't use the skulls or anything, but they just have a character say, I forgore in a Mario game, and everyone was like, seriously, Nintendo? Although they are getting very, like, funny with their writing and stuff, but in, like, a not how do you do fellow kids way.
Yeah. I actually forgot what I was supposed to do. I mean, I have one. Maybe. I mean, I know there's one thing I can do, which is.
This is probably. Oh, can you jump up on that platform in the corner?
No, I tried. I can't.
Okay.
I know there's something out here I can blow up now with Bombay.
Alright, I think that's the one from Thousand Year Door, actually, that I was thinking of. I remember SMG4 did like a shoutouts to SMG4. I will continue this bit as many times as I mention other people's stuff because I feel bad if I don't. But, well, kind of feel bad. I don't want to just be like mentioning people that are more popular than me and just using their name for clout. But
Yeah.
like, but SMG4 did a video where he was like, it was Mario reacting to Nintendo memes. And one of them was like this really like dramatic scene where this like bomb wearing a pirate, or not a pirate hat, a captain's hat, is like standing next to a wall and he's like saying like something about like, it's been a pleasure traveling with you, Mario, and then he like blows up and destroys this wall, but it takes him with it. And like SMG4 Mario was like crying and screaming because he missed the guy.
I don't feel like fighting right now.
Honestly, that's me in like basically every RPG. I'm like, I don't want to fight you right now. I'm just gonna run past you. And then I get really annoyed when they actually catch me and force me to battle. I'm trying to decide if I want to go get my charger or if I want to just go to the chat or whatever, because I might have to get going soon, but I can stay in the chat and sort of vibe around there for a little bit.
Well,
maybe.
I forgot when I last saved. Uh-oh. I think it's recently.
Yeah, it seems like I remember when I went upstairs last time, it seems like I remember you saying something about saving and continuing, but... Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Is it like up here?
I always think it's funny when I reference games that I've never played.
No, I need a key for there.
Like earlier I made a Pizza Tower reference and I've never played Pizza Tower.
I accidentally stumbled upon a song from that game.
Yeah.
I was cleaning.
All I know is that you're in a tower and there's a pizza.
And you're in a pizza made of tower.
The only really other thing I know about it is that it's supposed to be kind of a love letter to, like, I think Wario Land 4 or something like that.
Yep, it's very much inspired by Wario Land 4. Which is kind of nice to see, cause
yeah.
That'd be a fun game to play on stream, actually, Wario Land 4.
Yeah. I actually like games like that. I mean, you don't really see many around because of the whole idea in, like, the game industry of, like, trying to innovate, so it's, like, hard to innovate but still sort of show passion for, like, something that already happened.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
But
this key. The key's right there. How did I miss that?
are you talking about the one in the cage?
The one I just saw.
I was gonna say I saw the key in the cage. I just thought you were trying to figure out how to get that. I mean, like, I thought you were trying to figure out how to get into the cage.
Yeah, I know how to get in the cage. The key is this pink little bomb I have in my party.
Yeah.
Uh-oh! I have 1 health. That's... how do I... That's on that. Items. Item. There we go.
I wish the video did better, but a few weeks ago I uploaded a video on a game that I randomly discovered while browsing on a site called Game Jolt before, like a few weeks ago. And it's a really, I mean, it's a fun game, but it's like kind of hard. The game it's a roguelike deck builder game. And it's called One Step from Eden, and I made a video.
It's like that's the Mega Man Battle Network one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that video actually.
Yeah, it was designed to be like a love letter to the Mega Man Battle Network series, which I've also never played. And I just really like the idea of a game made to be a love letter to older games that you don't really see get made anymore.
Yeah.
But it's like, it kind of feels sometimes like you don't really get to see games like that anymore, because there's sort of this idea of like, when you're making a game, you kind of have to like innovate, because it's like, why should other people play your game when they can play like other games that do the same thing but better?
Yeah.
So it's like, I wish there was more of a area where people could like do stuff like that, like reviving an ancient franchise through their own IP and like getting popular from that, but
yeah. I might have to go like to the little like shop at the Cooper Village that was at.
Yeah.
I am running low on items. I keep thinking the items have action commands, but they don't. They never have, they don't even have any action commands in the next game. That's interesting. Maybe when I forget to do the action command.
I mean, I was already kind of in the, like... I was already kind of in, like, the funny brain mode, but, like... I'm kind of, like, getting in that area again, but, like...
The funny mode.
It's kind of weird, but, like... When I'm, like, tired, but my body wants to stay awake, my brain, I get like this
deteriorates.
I get this like, my body's like, no, you can't go to sleep yet, dummy, wake up, and so I get like this like burst of energy.
Oh.
But since I'm still kind of mentally tired, my brain sort of is like both running on like low energy and medium energy at the same time.
Yeah.
And so, like, I kind of get this, like, boost of energy that makes me kind of, like, a little, like, loopy or whatever, and, like, during that, I kind of just get like really goofy, like kind of jokey and whatever.
Exactly, that's what I mean. The brain capacity deteriorates.
Yeah, and I'm like that's kind of the space I'm in right now.
Ah.
Like it's not bad. Like I'm kind of like
Bro, you're like extra comedy for the stream.
yeah.
It's,
But it's like I see stuff and like there's been like probably more than 10 times that I've seen something totally normal happening in the game and immediately a meme just pops into my head and my brain's like, hey, remember this funny thing?
yeah. I kind of like do something similar, just not like exactly that, the same like that.
Yeah.
Like, there'll be times where I'm watching, like, YouTube shorts, and then I, like, see- no, Instagram. It's not YouTube, it's never usually YouTube shorts, but I'll be on Instagram, because some, one of my other, friends, like, sends me something, but then that causes me to start doom scrolling.
Yeah.
And then I'll see one other funny thing, and then I'm just laying there giggling like a little goober. Like the little goober that I am.
Yeah.
It's funny.
But it's like a second ago you were lowering that staircase down and immediately the first thing my brain thought of was this one YouTube short I've seen where it's a guy saying like, here's a step-by-step guide on how to fall down the stairs. Step 1, step 2, step 16, floor. And then I was like
Remember when
giggling
I
about
said
that.
I was gonna go to that Koopa village. I think I should do that now.
Yeah.
Cause like, this is almost like the end of the chapter. Like, the
Oh,
end of this
okay.
little spot is like the chapter boss.
Yeah.
I caused up to like formation. No, not yet. Five more minutes.
If it's just a few more minutes or whatever, I think I can probably stay to the end of the chapter. And then we can
Yeah.
call it there and maybe pick it up another day.
Yeah. Yeah, or I could just get to the end of that, kind of like bridge-looking thing, and then call it. Then next time we can resume. Actually, no, that's like, because that's not really a good like conclusion, sort of.
Yeah.
Because like you're just at the we start at the boss. That seems weird.
Yeah, it's probably better if we just get to the end of the chapter and then that way we can pick up from the start of the next one next time.
Yeah.
It's like if we're only a few minutes away, why not just stick it out?
Thing is, I don't know how long the boss is gonna take. It's been
Yeah.
a while since I've like fought that guy. Because I've only ever been playing Thousand Year Door recently. So.
I'm okay with this being a teaser for a future thing I'm working on. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna do it, but I thought it would be a goofy idea for just kind of like a throwaway video now that I'm pretty much up to 100. But I was thinking of doing a stream where I play through a bunch of random Roblox obbies. Just for like a stream.
Oh yeah, that'd be a fun stream.
Because I've been playing, there's this one Roblox game I've been playing, like, almost every day for the last few months, even though I've already completed everything and I'm just waiting for updates to come out.
Oh.
but it's called Roblox Obby, but you're on a bike.
Oh, I love that one. I play that one.
And I literally play the same, like, 3 worlds over and over, like, every day. And I've literally gotten so, like, ingrained in the game that I completed the entire World 1 deathless.
Oh, wow.
It took me so many attempts to get there. For the longest time, my record was 42% before I died. And then I eventually did it. And then now, even though I've already done it, every time I go on World 1, I try to beat it deathless again. And I usually mess up at some point, but... I was gonna do the whole game deathless, but after how, like, miserable completing the first game, or the first level deathless was, I just gave up.
Yeah.
But I was thinking of, like, I found out after playing that there's all these other games that I think are mostly from different people, but they all sort of center around a similar idea. Like, another one that I've also been playing is Obby, but you're on a skateboard.
Oh, I haven't played that one.
It's pretty fun. There's only, like, 4 worlds in it right now. The first, like, 2 are pretty fun, and then World 3, there's, like, 1 spot that's really hard. And then, like, a good chunk of World 4 is really hard, because there's these, like, moving laser bars that, like, move at you, but they're, like, really fast.
Oh.
So you have, like, maybe a second to jump over it before it, like, rushes towards you and, like, hits you really bad. But I recently got a new skateboard in the game, and it makes it a lot easier because the top speed is a lot faster.
Oh.
But, like, I just thought it would be funny to do that. There's a couple I might not do. Like, I've played them. I'm gonna do some that I've already played, but, like, there's a few that I don't really want to play because they wouldn't be that fun. The main one that I'm not gonna do is, as funny as it is, as funny as the name is, like, there's this one called Obby, but you're in a wheelchair.
Yeah, that's... I think I can, like, see why you don't want to do that one.
It's not a bad game, like, it's pretty good, but the problem with it is it has a momentum system, which, like, almost none of the other ones I've played have.
Oh.
So, like, when you first start moving, you're, like, unbearably slow, and you have to build up your momentum, and so sometimes I'll be trying to make, like, precise jumps, and I, like, instead of, like, just speed running it, I like to just sort of, like, take it slow. But the problem is if you're going fast and you stop, you have to build all that speed up again.
Oh.
So I'll get to, like, points where there's a very basic pit that I have to jump over, but I don't have enough speed to jump over the pit, so I'll just go forward and jump, and I don't make it. And then the other problem is literally every single time you die, it brings up, like, a microtransaction thing telling you to buy power-ups. They don't force you to buy the power-ups, but, like, it's just, like, it brings up a pop-up that's like, would you like to spend however many Robux on this power-up? And it's like, no, I don't want that.
Yeah, yeah, I just kind of, like, I don't really play, like, Roblox that much, but, like, when I do,
Yeah.
I always play it on console.
Yeah, I didn't play it for the longest time because I kind of gave in to, like, the preconceived notions of Roblox as a platform, like, how it's mostly just, like, basically brain rot for kids to enjoy.
Yeah.
And then I kind of stopped playing it after a while once I got my fill of the games I did enjoy playing.
But there's some actual, like, genuinely good games on there.
Yeah.
Well,
And-
like you just gotta find the well-made ones. Is the thing.
Yeah, and that's the thing that brought me back was
I keep getting
Like,
first struck.
and I started playing I started hearing people talking about all these different like horror games that are on Roblox. And most of them I kind of just assumed were like mascot horror games for kids that are like not very good. They're just made to be like YouTube content farm stuff.
Yeah.
And then a YouTuber that I watch made a video on one of them called Doors.
Doors is well made. I played it before
Yeah.
with some friends. It's good.
Yeah,
Problem is, I'm just not too big on horror games.
Yeah, I saw a thumbnail of Doors and I saw one of the characters, and me being a Bendy fan, I saw that one of the characters looked very similar to Bendy, and to Bendy from the game. Like I literally made a meme out of him looking like Bendy. Although that was after I sort of changed my mind on Doors, on how it's actually a good game. But when I first saw it, like when it first came out or was first getting popular, I saw that character and I was like, yeah, that just looks like Bendy from Bendy and the Ink Machine, but you cut his body off and replace it with squid tentacles.
Oh, this guy gives you a star piece.
And I kind of just like thought that Doors was like theory fodder for like kids to chew on. And then a YouTuber I watch made a video on Doors, and it's not the usual type of content he covers. And so or at the time at least, and so I thought, oh, maybe if he's covering this, then maybe it actually is a worthwhile game. And I was looking for games to play at the time, so I decided, like, hey, maybe I'll give Doors a try. And so I played Doors, and I actually made a video of me playing my first playthrough of Doors, just kind of by myself. And I enjoyed the game so much that I was like, okay, I was actually wrong. This is a really good game, really well made. And then I was like, what about all these other Roblox horror games that I've been told are actually bad? And so after that video, I made videos on both Piggy and Rainbow Friends. And Piggy was pretty good. It's like an ASIM, so it's like, I think it would be more fun with actual friends and not just randoms online. It's kind of like a Dead by Daylight or like that type of game where it's like there's a bunch of people that are like survivors and then one person who's the killer.
That's a Dead by Daylight kind of.
And so I kind of thought, like, this would probably be more fun if you were playing it with friends, but it might not be as fun if you're just playing online with randoms.
Yeah, well, I mean, Dead by Daylight I haven't played Dead by Daylight myself. I have no interest in that.
Neither have I.
But I've heard that sometimes you can encounter some pretty, like, fun, like, experiences online.
Yeah.
Just as randos. But they're few and far between.
Yeah. And then I did a video. At first I wasn't sure, like, even with my renewed interest in Roblox and Roblox horror, I wasn't sure, but because like, out of any of the other games, I had heard the least positive feedback about Rainbow Friends. And so I almost wasn't sure if I was even gonna cover it, but I was like, well, I might as well, because I've already covered the other, like, 2 big Roblox horror games that are, like, popular on YouTube. And so I checked out Chapter 1 because that was all that was available at the time. And I actually thoroughly enjoyed it.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, the puzzles and stuff are very simplistic, and like I could understand why that would turn people off. Because it's just every like night or whatever. It's broken up into nights, but it's essentially just the gameplay is mostly the same, just with new characters added. And then the gameplay is essentially just you walk around the same pre-generated map and collect items. And then there's like monsters walking around the halls that you have to avoid. But I ended up actually enjoying it more than I thought I was going to. And it's gotten to the point where I literally made a video doing, like, my headcanon voice of one of the characters, because there's no voice acting in the game at all.
Yeah.
I mean, there's, like, monster sounds and stuff, but there's no, like, actual voice acting for any of the characters, but there is dialogue. And so I kind of developed this voice for one of the characters, and I made a video out of just me doing an impression of the character. And that kind of, like, was like, yeah, I'm like really into this now.
Yeah.
I like that Mario can take an explosion from that close.
Oh, yeah.
With how much stuff explodes around him, he's probably used to it by now.
Yeah. I gotta remember how to get back up to that switch, like the thing with like the upper part. I think it's...
Trying to think of other games that are like, I guess Bowser technically hasn't like fully won yet, but it's like, I kind of like games like that where like the bad guy has already won and you're basically just trying to undo their victory.
Yeah.
Like, I like the idea of that.
Super Paper Mario kinda, sort of is like that. 'Cause like, the opening, like, before you even start the game, like, or, like, not before you start the game, but, before you even, like, go to the title screen, the opening, like, you know how you, like, sit on the title screen and it plays, like, a cutscene kind of thing?
Yeah.
The opening, that kind of cutscene for Super Paper Mario is literally, like, the beginning of, like, kind of, like, the main villain of Super Paper Mario basically already, like, kind of won. It's just only, just a matter of time before, like, Mario, like, does all the things and, like, stops him. Because it's not Bowser that time. It's different. I like the Mario RPGs, where Bowser's not the main villain. Because I feel like every time they do that, like, that's, like, Thousand Year Door. The main villain's not Bowser. Super Paper Mario, it's not Bowser. Well, actually, this Paper Mario 64, this one, is the exception. Because this game's still good, but, like, because Bowser's the main villain. It's still good though, but, like, the ones where, like, Bowser and, like, the Mario and Luigi games, like, Bowser's Inside Story, Bowser is not the main guy. In fact, you play as Bowser in that one. That's, like, the entire main, like, thing is you play as Bowser. With Mario and Luigi helping him.
I will admit, I was kind of, like, I mean, when I was younger, I was a little, like, turned off by the amount of, like, DLCs and, like, added stuff that they did for that. But, like, I feel like now, if I was gonna try out those games, I feel like I'd be less strict about that.
Wait, what do you mean DLCs for the
Or not, I guess not technically DLCs, since Nintendo didn't really start doing DLCs until a little while later, but, like, I was like, how many times are they gonna repackage the same game with just, like, an expansion added to it? Like,
what games are you referring to here?
Cause like they did like Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, then they did like Bowser Jr. or plus Bowser's Inside Story plus something.
Oh.
And then they did like plus Bowser Jr.'s Minions, and it's like, how many times are they gonna just add an expansion to a separate game they expect you to buy?
Okay, I have some beef with the remake of Bowser's Inside Story, cause like it's just on the 3DS. You can play DS games.
Yeah.
Why did Alpha Dream, like, my theory is that that's sort of what caused Alpha Dream to, like, kind of go, like, into bankruptcy, because they remade a game that you could already play on the system, that it has no reason to exist, and, like, it's not even a good remake. It's, like, it looks weird, it kind of runs bad at times, it has no reason to exist.
Yeah, like, I never really watched any videos or anything on them. I just saw them, I'd see them, like, going into Fred Meyer. They don't sell, DS games anymore.
Yeah.
Because obviously the DS has been discontinued for who knows how many years now.
God, the
but,
fact
like,
that you said that makes me kind of feel old now.
Yeah, it makes me feel old, too. But, it's like, I would go in there, like, on Tuesdays, I'd go in there and I'd see, like, it would be, like, a few years later, and I'd be, like, looking at the case, and it's, like, Bowser's Inside Story, plus Bowser Jr.'s Minions, plus blah blah blah, and it's like, how many times are they gonna repackage the same, like, $30 game and make you buy it?
They did it twice. They did Superstar Saga and then Bowser's Inside Story.
Yeah.
But I get you. I get what you mean.
But yeah, I feel like now, like, the way I am now, I feel like I would be a lot more open to that idea. Like, I mean, because, like, I have no problems, mostly just because they only did it once, but, like, they did Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, and it's like, that one, I was like,
Bowser's
oh yeah,
Fury
this
is
is
a good
fine.
side mode. That's like,
Yeah,
it's
like,
good.
I watched Bowser's Fury, like, just a, like, playthrough of that, not the 3D World part, and I was like, honestly, if I didn't have, I mean, I don't even know if I still have it anymore, because I bought it on the eShop, and it seems like I uninstalled it to make room for something else, and then
Oh,
obviously now the
I think
eShop
you
is shut
I
down.
think you can still re-download it.
Oh, okay. But I
Yeah, you
had
can still
Mario
you can
3D
still
World.
re-download things that you
Yeah,
uninstalled.
but I had Mario 3D World on the Wii, and I was like, honestly, Bowser's Fury, if I didn't have Mario 3D World on the Wii that I spent money to get an eShop card to buy, I would probably buy that game just for that mode.
Yeah.
But it's like, one, I already had 3D World on the Wii, and two, I had already watched a full playthrough of Bowser's Fury. I mean, assuming I would probably never get the chance to play it. And then I was like, if I did buy it, I would be paying $60 to play a game I already knew the story of. But someday maybe I'll play it. It does look like fun.
It's fun. It's a fun mode.
I am glad that for a while, at least, we kind of went back to the traditional Mario formula. Like, I honestly think Mario Wonder is probably my favorite 2D Mario ever made that I've played.
So I wanted to like it, but the thing is, there's little challenge in that game. Like,
Yeah,
the fact that I realized you can buy like 1-ups with the little purple coins, that was a like,
yeah. I will say, like, the main levels are not that hard, but there's some really hard, like, side worlds or side levels. Like, there's some that I still haven't beat because they're so hard.
Yeah, I'll give it that. There is like the side things that are basically there just so you can get an extra Wonder Seed.
Yeah, the main complaint I've heard about the game is that the, like, boss fights are not that good except for Bowser's.
I never beat the game because I lost interest
Yeah.
after I realized how little challenge there was.
Yeah. Pretty much, like, most of the, like, mid-castle fights, or, like, the castles at the end of each world before you fight Bowser, it's all just Bowser Jr., but with different effects. Like,
oh, yeah,
they're,
that's
like,
right!
but it's like, I've kind of chalked that up, or, like, I've kind of, like, given that a pass, in the idea that, like, the boss fights are, there's only, like, one at the end of each world, so it's like, I feel like as long as the, like, rest of the game is somewhat, like, original and fun, which I think it is, I feel like the boss fights can afford to maybe not be the most original, because, like, you're gonna be spending more time playing the normal levels than you will playing the boss fights.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like, I feel like the boss fights not being as creative is maybe something I can let slide, because you're only gonna be doing the boss fights, like, for a few minutes every so often. But,
I
but
wish
it's
you
like,
could hear
that's,
this music. This, like, the music that's right here is really good.
yeah.
Alright.
I actually, like, I did a video on Mario Wonder back around the time that it came out, and I think that video has, like, one of my favorite edits in it that I've ever done. I don't know if you watch all the way to the end of the videos, but you know how I have that, like, gimmick where I go, like, and that's a video, and then there's like a joke, and then I say bye at the end.
Yeah, I've seen like the last of. Like I've seen a couple of them, but not like all of them.
Yeah. But I had an outro gag for that, where I was like, and that's the video, and then a Wonder Flower comes on screen, and I actually got the sound effect like from the game. I just looked up Wonder Flower MP3 and found one.
Oh yeah.
And then like I put like the actual like in from the game, and then like it goes from my avatar, although it was a different one at the time, and it goes from my avatar to actually me on a green screen with the same background. So it's like the wonder effect of, or the effect of the Wonder Flower was that it made my avatar into the real me, and that's the joke.
Oh.
And I thought that was really clever, but I just thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of an outro gag for that episode, and I was like, honestly, that's perfect. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, Proton John, for his, Twitch, he actually, like, had somebody animate, like, a little outro thing.
Yeah. Is this the boss fight, or is there a boss fight after this?
This is the first phase.
Oh, okay. Fake Bowser.
Fake Bowser. Dude, I remember this being so hard as a kid. Oh my gosh. Like, I probably shouldn't have wasted FP on that final one, but okay. We're good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder if Bowser is, like, canonically narcissistic, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised, because he has some, like... In the games where he actually has a personality, he has, like, a very, like, narcissistic personality.
Yeah.
So it's like, I wouldn't be surprised if he, like, has this, like, narcissistic side that we don't get to see that much, because he doesn't talk very often.
Yeah.
I just thought of that because they were like saying, oh no, this costume was perfect, Bowser loved it, and it's like, that means he loved a costume of himself. So I can kind of just imagine Bowser looking at the costume and being like, dang, that's a good looking costume. But it's like he's talking about himself.
Yeah. So I remember watching a guide of this game way long ago, and they were saying that these guys are weak to something, but I forgot what it is.
Yeah.
I'll probably walk him and see what happens. I think you just gotta knock him off the tower. Yep.
I was gonna say, Bowser's personality is a double-edged sword.
Go.
He's either a threatening antagonist or an absolute goofball, depending on what game he's in.
Yeah.
Like, normal Bowser, whenever he's given a personality, he's, like, aggressive and intimidating, and then, like, Paper Mario Bowser, or, like, some of the Mario and Luigi games, from what I've seen, he's, like, a goofball.
Oh, yeah. Bowser's an absolute goober in the Mario and Luigi series.
I mean, except for, like, in some of the games. Like, in the ones where you play as him, he's kind of a goofball, but then when you're, like, when he's the antagonist, he's treated more seriously.
Yeah.
But it's, like, literally any game that Bowser is playable in, he's, like, a kind of a goofball, and then, like, the ones where he's the antagonist, it's like he's, like, scary. And I think that's the thing I really like about movie Bowser, is they managed to, like, take both sides of his character and essentially, like, tie them both together really good. Where, like, he has some of the funniest scenes in the movie, but at the same time can be absolutely, like, bone-chilling when he wants to.
Yeah.
Like, that final battle in spoilers for the Mario movie, which people have probably seen already. Like the Brooklyn battle scene, like he goes like full like maniacal villain in that part, and he gets like terrifying.
That scene.
Yeah, like he literally like.
Oh my gosh! Did you, dude? I did not think I would get him. Oh my gosh! I just like kind of like snapped my fingers, and then like they were gone. Oh my god!
But it's like he literally beats up Mario so bad he's actually bleeding, and it's like the whole time he's just sort of like yelling and like taunting Mario to come out, and it's like in that scene he's like terrifying.
Yeah.
But then you have like
him.
the one scene where he's like wearing like a pretty close replica of the Odyssey tuxedo, and he's got like the piranha plants for the wedding flowers.
Yeah.
And it's like in that scene he's like a lovable goofball.
Well, we did it. We did
it, lads.
Got through chapter 1.
Woo.
And so Mario and friends beat the Koopa Bros and at their fortress and retrieved the first star spirit. Still,
Yeah.
6 star spirit. Oh, I'm reading the dialogue.
I know.
Still, 6 spirits. Still, 6 star spirits remain imprisoned, and you must save them as quick. And yeah, the future of the Russian kingdom, Star Haven, and of course Princess Peach lie in the hands of Mario and his new friends. Their adventure has just begun. Yes, we're gonna save.
Alright.
Yeah, you're welcome to like leave if you need to.
Yeah.
This is just wrapping up of chapter 1 now.
Yeah. I was gonna say, maybe I'll sit for a little bit, and if you wanna like sort of round out the stream, I'll leave then. But
yeah,
I don't know.
I'm gonna like once I get back in control of Mario, I think that's where I'm gonna end it.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot the Peach segments. Shoot.
Yeah. Also, I like I mean, I know that was in the original game, I think, too, but I like the part in Thousand Year Door where, like, there's literally a plot point of a robot falling so in love with Peach that even though he's programmed to kill her, he refuses to because he just loves her that much.
Yep, that's exactly how it is in the original. It's very, very faithful to the original that game is.
Like, he was literally programmed with the sole purpose of keeping her trapped in that room and killing her if he needed to, but he literally loves her so much that he physically can't make himself kill her.
Well, no, I think I know that Grotus in one of the parts, one part of the game, Grotus like tells one of the X-Nauts, which is actually Peach in disguise. Spoiler warning. But to not like hurt her or anyway, cause like the end of the game, like she needs to be willing to do something, and
yeah. I was gonna say earlier, I like what they did with the final boss of that game. Like, I knew a little bit about the original final boss of that game, but I just really liked... Like, I think the graphics were really good on the final boss.
Mm-hmm. Even on the GameCube, they're, like, amazing.
Yeah. Did he not kidnap her? He's like, why is Peach here? And it's like, didn't you kidnap her?
I can tell it's about time to wrap this up because I'm wanting to like stand up and go do things now.
Yeah.
But I got just a little bit longer.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever played. I think it's like Super Mario Bros. 3 or something. I
You've
think I
never
started
played Mario 3?
I think I started it, but I don't know if I ever finished it. I played it on like the Switch Virtual, or not Virtual Console,
dude,
Switch.
that is a thing. That's a good like chill. Like if you're not really wanting to play like a big like chaotic game, like a big game.
Yeah.
You could just like play that.
I think I started playing it and then I didn't finish it, but I think it's that game, I'm not sure, but it's the one where you get to the end of the game and Peach says like, "Oh, sorry Mario, but your princess is in another castle." Just kidding.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't remember, but there's some old Mario game where you get to the end of the thing and Peach says like thank you Mario, but our princess is in another castle, referencing Toad obviously, and then she says just kidding, and it's like really funny because she was trying to debate you.
I already know how to do this.
Like the thing we were talking about, I think that was probably before stream, but the Mario World Wide Web thing.
Oh yeah.
That might
have been like
I was
early
like,
stream.
Yeah, I was like, I'm willing to bet real money. It's so stupid, but like I'm willing to bet real money that the final boss, like Bowser form, would be like just called Browser.
That reminds me of like when I made a little like silly haha funny meme about Chrome being called I called him Google Chrome as like a bit. Alright, I'm gonna go find a save block.
The funny thing, I know Chrom isn't a Smash character, but like speaking of, that kind of reminded me of something that happened to me in Smash. One time I was on a FaceTime call with my friends and we were playing Smash, and I thought of this stupid joke where I was gonna say, "Don't forget to eat your," and then I would select Corrin in Smash, so the announcer would say Corrin, and it would sound like it's saying, "Don't forget to eat your corn, kids," but it's Corrin. But the funny thing is, I wasn't holding my phone like next to the TV. I was just like letting it come through the speakers naturally.
Oh.
And my friend, or either my friend or my friends, I can't remember if I was with multiple people in that call, but I was on FaceTime and I did the joke, but they couldn't hear my TV. So it sounded like I just said, "Don't forget to eat your," and then took a long pause and then said kids. So it's like, "Don't forget to eat your kids."
Uh-oh.
And they were like, they weren't like offended or anything, but they were really confused. Like, what's the joke? And then I had to explain it and they were like, "Oh."
I keep running into all these enemies. I don't mean to, I swear. I want to wrap this up just as much as you probably do. Because I want to go, like, do things that... As fun as it is to stream, I want to, like, get up.
Yeah. What's the problem? Too many sword fighters, you say? And you wield the sword too? I think that's what she says, I can't remember.
Oh, this
It's
guy.
It's the joke where they make fun of the fact that there's too many Fire Emblem reps in Smash.
Bro just fell in the water.
I think it's really funny that, like, my current main in Smash is like a sword fighter. Although, depending on how you want to look at it, I don't know my Xenoblade lore, but depending on how you want to look at it, she is a sword, or they are swords.
He's an egg now.
Egg Boy representation in my Mario game?
I feel like I'm supposed to get that Egg Boy reference. What is that?
It's has been.
Oh! I forgot that those little goobers are referred to as Egg Boys.
I don't know if you remember, but you remember when I sent you that picture of a snake? Well, it wasn't. It actually wasn't a snake. It was like a lizard that looks like a snake, but it was like a few weeks ago, I think. But that was that.
I'd have to look.
Yeah, that was an actual snake that I saw walking out of the school.
Oh.
Like I saw.
Oh, on the last scene art. Right?
I don't think it was on the last day, but it was close to the last day. But I was walking I was walking down the hill, and I heard a rustle in the grass next to me, and I looked over, and I thought it was a lizard, and I looked at it closer, and then I was like, is that a snake or a lizard? I can't tell, I can't see the legs.
It's a snizzard.
And I looked it up, and apparently it's called like a something alligator lizard, southern alligator lizard.
Oh.
So it's kind of a combination of a lizard and a snake. It kind of just looks like a snake with legs.
Alright, well, I think we're at a good spot to wrap up now.
Alright.
So...
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, thanks for, like, being here and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that... I don't know. I'm not sure. Not sure what to do for outro thing, but yeah, we're gonna continue on into chapter 2 next time. Yeah.